back, readers and digital people, to the second part of the Rhee's Rapture live dive. We are going into chapters, or actually Act 3 and Act 4 tonight. For those of you who don't remember what happened last time, in the first act of Rhee's Rapture, we see what appears to be a stalker who's watching this woman, and he started basically like a cult following based around her personage, and there was a group of people who were voting for things he should do to her. He was watching her on the webcam, he was making her lights go out to scare her, he was sending her gifts, and then we find out in chapter 2 that it's actually part of something a little bit deeper called the Red Game, which is this occultic practice where they pick a target, and by seeing them through the webcam, they're able to cast these spells through these cards and start manipulating their lives, making bad things happen to them, making Rhee grow horns. So that's where we left off. How we transitioned from that into what we're going to be doing in Act 3, Freeman, is we find out that Rhee, which is the person who was watching Rapture, we found out that he was actually part of this. He was actually sold by his parents into the Red Game, and he worked his way up in the Red Game structure until he was at the top. And he wants to get revenge on the son, whose name is Vuk, who is the son of the one who runs the Red Game, because he caused him to lose his son. They murdered his son right in front of him, his baby, when he was 16. So this is basically Rhee trying to stop the Red Game and free everyone who would be involved in it. So that's where we're going to be jumping in tonight with Act 3. I've already got it up, don't I? Yes, I do. I've already got it up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start this. Thank you. And I'm going to jump into chat while this, well, I think it's going to go pretty hardcore from the beginning. So I'm actually going to go ahead and read the comments beforehand. Hey, good to see you, Nightmare Luna, Victoria Huntley, MC Darfer, John Egbert, Tyler, Lily Ardet. Is that correct? Lily Ardet, or is it Lili Ardet? I think it's Lily Ardet. Oh, Nightmare Luna, welcome to the readers. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you. You will have access now to, I will have to give it to you here in just a moment, but you have access to the secret readers room in the Readers Corner Discord, which will get you access to secret videos, to one of my secret ARG projects. It'll also get you advanced notifications for certain videos and things, and behind the scenes pictures. Thank you so much for joining the readers. I really appreciate that. All right. Yeah, right. It was like a Kingdom Hearts game at the beginning. Granny Monster, glad you made it. Super glad you made it. Flower Maiden, hope you're doing well. I've heard you've had some interactions with a certain someone today. Deku, good to see you, man. Good to see you. And glad you made it as well. Katie, so glad you made it, Katie. Always glad to have you around. And Victoria, all right, let's go ahead and jump in. Anastair, glad you made it as well. I've been enjoying it so much. I'm so ready for Act 3. Let's do this. All right, let's do it. So this is Rhee at age 12. This was 6/15 of 2021, which means if he was 12 then, see, that would have been 21 years ago, so he's like 33. Interesting. Real quick before I do this, though, I think that it's set to different... No, it's set to the same thing. Okay. At least if I get the window capture to work one more time before I do that. Okay, it'll let me do it now. That works. Much better. Okay. So we'll just jump in now. I don't know what OBS was doing a minute ago, but it's working now. Sorry for that rough start. The OBS has been having some trouble lately for some reason. Looks like a it's like an eldritch deity. There's like an eldritch deity on his shoulder. Has he made a deal with the eldritch beings? Because you can do that. That's what a warlock. That's what a warlock is in like D&D and things like that. So I'm curious.
Oh my, it's dark here. Are you scared?
I'm not scared. Being scared is for the weak.
Yes, for the weak. That's very good. You're a smart, strong little boy.
Is this him talking to the eldritch being? It is.
You may call me I. What is your
I.
name, child?
That's a
Interesting.
weird name.
You think so?
My name is Rhee.
Rhee, a very nice name for a smart, brave child.
It's
Kinda
nice
creeped
to
me
meet
out,
you.
dude.
It's my pleasure to meet you, Rhee. Would you like to be my friend?
Yes, let's be friends.
Now, Rhee, do exactly what I say. I'll protect you. But I need you to listen to me.
Will you protect me from my mother's friends?
Yes, we will be the ones who will.
Wait a minute. Okay, so that's like the oh, I know why the senses are involved now. It's the deities of the senses, the demons, like the demon overlords of the senses. That's the eye. Then he's being attacked by the mouth. That's another one of the beings. There's like the being for eyes, being for ears, being for like different senses in different parts of the body. Could someone please explain why Rhee, covered by the eye, is being attacked by a different one? Like, is this happening now?
Pain. Can you do this, child?
Gosh, this artwork is so good.
Guess I'll listen to you.
Very good, Rhee.
I don't want to be hurt anymore. I want to hurt that man.
We will make him pay. Now recount to 3. 1, 2, 3. I am you, and you are I.
That's when the deal was made, and their souls were fused. So I guess it's actually feeding upon the soul to gain more energy, because that's usually how an eldritch deity works. Alright, let's read the description. It says, sometimes your fate is predetermined. I am not a martyr, but my life was chosen for me. In December, I spent the time reflecting on my life, looking back at the decisions that brought me here. Have I lost my mind? However, you've seen it all, right? Rapture and I both grew horns because of the magic. Isn't it? I'll be okay as long as I keep moving forward. My perception sometimes fluctuates between reality and imagination. I'm not the only one watching. We're all in this together. Interesting. I forgot to check the comments. Nope, no comments. Okay. Uh-oh. What should I do? Give Rapture a gift? Okay, that's... Remove her tongue! Why is remove her tongue an option? Excuse me? Like, holy crap. It's getting a lot more intense, the game is. Wow, okay. Check the chat again real quick. Hey, Mikey, glad you made it, man. Always glad to see you. Hope things have been getting a little better for you, man. I know things have been a little bit crazy lately. The drawing is awesome. Yeah, this was a flashback when they actually fused together, but now I'm curious what's going on now for seeing the mouth attacking the eye. Hey, Kron, good to see you. Glad you made it. Yeah, good point. Good point. There is no comment, so I'm going to leave one real quick. This was my thoughts at the time. If the eye is seeing, what does the mouth say? Wait, the eye is seeing... The eye is seeing the light. What does the mouth say? And that's all I got to say about that. Just as cryptic as it can be. Alright, I'm going to read the description on this one first. I spent most of the winter with Rapture. She is in good health. I believe that everyone made the right decision. However, I guess most people aren't interested in removing her tongue. Yeah, that's creepy. Thanks to my wonderful friends and family. Oh, wait, sorry. Thanks to our wonderful friends and welcome to all newcomers. I may return and update this description later. Thank you to Liv for the song recommendation. First song being played. MX Sinister. My friends who keep an eye on me are Liv, Mizu, Cthulhu, Victoria, Luna, Creek, Detective Nice, The Habit, the newcomers Knight, and Corvus. Please accept my sincere apologies if anyone was missed, as well as greetings to the lurkers. I see you there. Don't worry, I won't bite.
1, 2.
That light fixture that Rapture has over there is freaking cool. Need to find me one of those.
Rapture, a lovely sight for sore eyes. Don't be scared.
Is the
I am a friend.
is the freaking eye in her room?
Going somewhere.
Oh, he's got her. Yeah, he's pretty sure he's possessing her. Yeah. Is that to help her, though? Because that's what... Oh, that's weird. Because I'm sure he wants to help. He seems like he's in league with Rhee, but... Not really sure now. The gift of I.
I can't wait.
I'm not really sure now, but... Now I'm thinking... Okay. And I don't know if it's pulling from the same mythos, but I'm thinking about... Mallory Chase, no. Mallory Chase? Mallory Page, sorry. Thinking of Mallory Page. In Mallory Page, there was the god of the eye, the god of the stomach, the god of the heart, I think. And I can't remember the rest of them. But what if the thing with all the mouths is actually the god of the stomach? And it feasts, it eats, it devours, it destroys. I think we may be seeing that demon. I think that's what that thing was at the beginning.
To see what they will vote for.
I know it pulls from a separate mythos.
The girl is completely dependent on us. She's a lost lamb awaiting slaughter.
Ew. Okay, somebody's been stealing freaking fingers. That's a cool drawing, but that's a very odd ritual, my dude. You should go with her. I want you to.
Just your friends have been.
Oh, maybe you banged the old noggin harder than I thought. I would get that checked out if I were you. N-I-N-E. Then you are an 8. That's your number. I see you.
Pointing out your pathetic attempt
Interesting.
at communication. Don't break the rules. Do as you are told. You promised me.
Yeah. There's some major battling going on in that soul.
Oh, little lamb, hush.
You may have to get rid of the eye.
Take my energy, Rapture.
I don't know.
Let me consume you. Rapture awaits us.
Take me. I am you. You are I. My blood is yours. Your strength is mine. This girl, flesh of snow, eyes of coal, lips as red as a rose. Take her. Words from my tongue she spoke.
What?
Words from yours I drank. Energy from those beyond the screen. Take this gift. With force you shall. With consent I will obtain. I summon you.
I'm not sure if he's trying to help her or not. It's kind of contradicting the words he spoke.
Beyond the screen they have chosen this gift. You shall take and receive the gift of I. In spring you will be given the other.
Are there 2 eyes? That's what it sounded like. So she has the power of the eye now. That was an unexpected twist. Well, if they both had the power of the eye, they may actually stand a chance of escaping.
Stop crying! Don't you like your gift?
Pretty sure there's blood in that. Everyone's always using blood in rituals. Makes you wonder what humans really are, you know? I want to know what that wrinkled thing is. Is that the, like, decayed, dried tentacle? That's what it looks like to me. That's a finger, but that other thing.
You are very stressed right now. We will find your uncle. There are no demons. I'm here to help, not to hurt you. You're going to be fine, Lie. You're just tired. It's just a ring. It's all in your head.
It's all in my head.
It's all in your head.
Just because it's in your head doesn't make it any less real. It's from Dumbledore, but it's true. The mind is a realm, my friend. The mind is a realm. Alright, well, this is already going strong. It's a very interesting beginning. Another place with no comment. What's going on here? I guess there were two eyes. All I could think of at that point. I don't think that it's the same eye that's in Rhee. I think Rhee has an eye and then she has the other eye. That's my thoughts, at least. What do y'all think? All right, there's some comments in this one. I'll update this description later. For now, I will rest my friends. Okay. Don't want to read those comments yet. Yeah, I'm always glad to have you in these live streams, Tyler. Crap. Elira Shade, 56. Wait, Illyria Shade, 56. I can't remember what you told me to call you, but I'm glad to have you again. Alright, I will... Yep, Liv, glad you made it too. Always glad to see you as well. Yeah, this show is great. It did look like overcooked bacon, didn't it, Ant? Hellstone Productions. It is all in our head. Very glad to see you as well. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the monster, like... It doesn't seem to... Since they said, oh, you'll have the other eye soon, they kind of mentioned that. I really think that one of the eyes is... I think there's actually two eyes. There has to be, at least two. Especially if it's going off the Cthulhu stuff. There's usually, like, incarnations or spawns of certain deities. So there's probably two eyes, and then one's in Rhee and one's in Rapture, but I guess we'll find out. I don't particularly know what bringing them together would mean. Alright, Rhee. It says, comment, sacrificer. What? Oh, it's in a different language. It's in French. I'm going to have to take a screenshot of that one. Okay. I need to get that translate app where I could just look at it and translate it for me. That's what I need to do. I have to get that for next time. But again, I'm gonna do an actual dive on this, so I'm gonna do most of the decoding like that on the actual dive.
I'm not really surprised Vuk would sell some of my childhood things. It was 5 months from when I entered the network. I was 13, forced into learning things about...
Yeah, again, this is this one has some trigger warnings, so yeah, there's like some abuse things. So if you are not comfortable with that, in 5 minutes, I will say we are over with that one. And, well, I guess I'll wave at the camera so that way you can see me. So you'll know when to turn the camera, or to turn the audio back on.
Though I had known a little about this prior, because of my mother and her friends. But my hands were now bloodied. I was already hardened, but now I was a slave. Now I realized, to them, I was no more than an investment. I remember that report. I remember writing it. I remember when the network's tutor walked in. He smelled of alcohol and depravity.
Rhee, you have been summoned. Did you finish your report?
Sir, I'm almost done. I fell asleep.
For fuck's sake, you idiot. You're wasting my time.
Listen to
I love his accent.
I'm
You brat.
scared.
Don't
How
be
many
scared.
times do I have to
Last
beat you?
time,
You
you did
think I
not
like
listen to
beating
me.
you? Well, of course,
They
as
won't
long
kill
as you can
you.
move in the morning,
I
can do whatever
I
I want.
won't let them kill you.
It's weird that this demon's so protective of him.
Listen to me, and I will protect you. I care about you. I am you. And you are I. I am with you. Are you fucking listening to me? Come here, you fucking brat!
I couldn't
Ooh.
think straight. He grabbed my hair
Make him stop.
and yanked me against the wall.
I'll listen to you.
I felt like a rag doll, powerless.
Stop.
I dug my fingernails into his arm.
He's digging deep, dude.
That fucker! I was just a child!
It hurt.
I was just a child.
You going to act like a sissy? I'm going to treat you like one.
Rhee, listen to me.
Come now,
I will tell you when.
let's play a game.
He will never hurt you again.
Little sissy boy, read your report. Go ahead, read what you wrote.
These comic book style
My
animations
nose
are so
started
good.
to bleed. Without emotion, I read what was beaten into me.
How the sacrifice go. And
Was this body even my own? Knowing that I had to earn back my own flesh. Do you understand what that is like? That rage that festers. Watching yourself be brutalized. A ghost of yourself. That day I didn't care how much it hurt. I would fight back. I learned who I could kill and when to swallow my pride. I learned how to become numb, to the point of forgetting what it is like to even feel. As I stood
turned him
there,
into a monster.
his face changed.
Wasn't the demon.
I wasn't going to take it. I wasn't going to lie down and take it.
Never again.
Beg, Rhee, beg me not to use you like the worthless object you are.
Don't
Look at me,
at
I
him.
won't be hurt again.
look at me. Come here and turn around,
Don't fucking
sissy
touch me.
boy. Rhee, channel your rage.
I
Channel
said,
it
Don't
now.
fucking touch me.
Do it
Take
now.
that, you fucker!
Fuck
Fuck
him.
you!
Whoa.
Die!
I'll
Die!
kill him. I'll
Die!
watch him die.
Thinking about
I'll
this
stab him.
makes me want to kill.
He's in here again? Yeah, but this time for stabbing his tutor. Right in the eye. He was unrecognizable. How do you even do that
Wow.
with a pencil?
I have no clue. Victor sees something in him.
That
Who
kid's
knows?
intense.
He might survive this.
Yeah, he might. Who is he talking to?
I don't know. Me, myself, and I. The kid's damaged goods. Poor bastard.
Drop his food and let's go. The kid gives me the creeps.
You got it.
It's more like
I
a.
hope he likes beef broth and oatmeal.
I wonder if in this world,
you later.
I wonder if in this world people can become demons or become entities like this, because the way it's behaving, it's very provincial. It's very I want to say motherly almost. Like there's something about it that's just really, it's got this unique care to it that's usually attributed to a mother or father, more so than just a friend. It's very, very. I don't know if maybe it wants him to become the next host, and it's rearing him to become the next version of it or its next avatar. But there's just such a connection there. I'm wondering if maybe in this world you can become a being like that, and that's actually one of his parents or his true parents that's been transformed through a ritual. Because I mean, you can do rituals to grow horns and things like that. So who's not to say you couldn't perform a ritual that would actually turn you into a monster or a demon or whatever that thing is. I'm really curious now.
Hey, kid.
Can I
Because why else would it
ask
be
you
so
something?
protective, and not just protective, but why would it be so caring and like loving of him if it's a monster?
Ask me anything.
Am I a bad person?
And that even makes sense there, because if that's its child, or could have been some kind of ritual. It may be conceived. The eye may have impregnated his mother, and he was conceived during a ritual, and that's what says, "I am you because I'm part of you." It's its parent, and you are I because you're actually a child of the eye. Makes me wonder.
You're just surviving. Take pleasure in others' pain. Feed, off of it and grow strong. Do unto others what has been done to you.
Will you leave me one day?
I will never leave you, but you need to listen to me.
You're my only friend.
Rhee, you're my only friend.
I don't want to be alone.
It's better not to be alone.
Unlocked the paper. So we've unlocked the paper in the game. Interesting. Alright, I find myself coming back to this episode every so often. I understand how you felt. Nobody should have to feel their own body has to be earned back or feel like their body is a prison. I actually do empathize with the festering rage and the pain of being broken down by others. I still feel the rage now. You're not alone. I am here for you. I always will be. You aren't a bad person. You never were a bad person. Good night, Rhee. That's from Liv. And then Heather Hindle. Hard hitter. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Definitely one of the lower roads. They said there's highs and lows in the show. That was definitely one of the lower ones. Mikey. Alright, let's read the description for this one. Greetings, my friends. I am here to show you the time I spent with Vuk. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us, but he gave me plenty of entertainment. Since Vector's father is expecting him, I sent his head away in a box. Okay, it really wasn't something I wanted to keep anyway. Warm welcome to my new friends. Come and say hi to me on the Twitter sometimes. Okay, feel free to reach out to me. I am very polite. I apologize for not responding to the wonderful comments left by my friends here. Although I tend to get distracted, I will try to be more diligent. Liv came up with a great out-of-stock phrase that I thought was brilliant. Although I don't remember when she mentioned it to me. No matter. I'm not sure what Vector meant about my father and how he mentioned I. He will require further research. I have a few friends who may be willing to help. I'm going to read the chat real quick before I jump back in. The eyes are perfect. Oh my gosh, Granny Monster. I didn't even think of that. The eye emojis. They're perfect for this. Yeah, the editing, MC Darfur, the editing is amazing in this show. Well, you're fine, Poof. We actually just started, so glad to have you, Poof Poof. All you missed was just the first one. It was introducing the fact that that Rapture also has access to the eye, and that there may be a second eye that attached to her. Possibly. I'm not really sure about that yet. That's what I was theorizing. Arctic Barbarian, glad to have you too. It does look, well, similar to the Mandela Effect as far as animation goes, yeah. Or Mandela Catalog, yeah. I knew what you meant. Yeah, Lily was kind of updated you there. All you need was a Google account. Great. Hey, no shame in being a monster. Yeah, it was a very intense episode. I definitely get it, Liv. All right, back into it. All right, who should receive? What should Group A receive? A red. And then what card should Group B receive? A white. Group R receive. It was a tie between black and gold. What card should Group T receive? Gold. Game is afoot.
Demon within me, keeper of my soul.
Red, white, white, white.
And elbow. Blood on pale flesh.
What's gonna happen here?
Eyes. The devil, washed over by the star. Pull from.
Okay, so in this we're seeing the stomach. I'm guessing that's what that is. Represents this pale one. I'm not really sure. The eye maybe in the center. But then we have these dark, gangly arms. Not sure what else we're gonna see here.
From me, the pain.
The star. Is that where they came from?
My heart.
Is that where the being's energy comes from?
The suffering. I conjure you.
Fucking hell!
It was not happy to be summoned. Oh, your hand is like werewolf.
It looks like I've had an interesting reaction. Well,
Yeah, you
it
think?
could be worse. Please, no worries. Just perhaps let's not do this again.
You need to wash your
My
hands, dude.
friends, as the weeks go
Hey,
on.
hey. All that dirt on your hand. You need to wash your hands. We're in COVID. We're post-COVID. Wash those hands.
Remember, you
Sorry.
can trust me.
Had to. Vox Deep Web Shop. Oh, I've seen some advertisements of this. The cute puppy, 10 bitcoins. Rhee's letter to... Yeah, if I actually had 10 bitcoins, I might, but that's a lot of money, my dude. Send an email to... somebody. It's all about quality, not quantity. Anyway, I found this letter. How sweet. Was this found at some old lady's house? Or did it just never reach its destination? No idea. 10 bitcoins for each item shown. And for Luna, 5. Next up, a pup. It's cute. Whatever. Lastly, I have an email address for a skilled coder and what is it? And doctor who can assist you with all your coding needs. Well, there you have it.
You will be served a lovely meal. Made
Should I read that letter? I feel like I should read that letter.
Tonight you will be served a
To Gisela. See, Bed Wimpler. I'm off at reading cursive. Germany. It's in Germany. It's gonna be in German. Okay, I'm gonna have to decode that later.
made of your own flesh. My friends
What did he just say?
will on. Remember, you can trust me. Tonight you will be served a lovely meal, made of your own flesh.
Lovely meal made of your own flesh. Great. One by one, I will pop out your eyes. I'm going to torture you. I should have killed you. I should have shoved your head in the vat. I should have killed you. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sorry, but not sorry. It seems that your sad boy mementos are bringing me in money. That means you are not exactly worthless after all.
My friends will pick out the cuts.
Vuck is a problem. Quite fine today. I hired an escort to help me welcome a special guest to my home.
It's not part of the plan.
I'm actually a pretty good cook. Your father abused me.
How many teeth should I pull today? 4. How should I torture Vuck? Pinky finger removal or fingernail removal is a
You're
tie.
sick. He really wanted to abuse you.
Feed
Why
him
was
a
there
hot
blood
dog
on
for
your
dinner?
School uniform, Vuck?
Eyelid removal?
Do you
Yes.
know
Oh,
why?
nope, no.
How does it feel to know your own father?
That's freaky.
Had me dress in your clothes.
Well, you completely destroyed
Do
him.
you feel lucky?
Do you feel
If that's him.
lucky?
If that is him, he's just gone.
Stop your crying. I'm not like you. I don't like it. Now my wonderful friends, all over the world, have voted on what I should feed you. Your last meal. This is not going to be to your liking. Truth be told, I would rather not go anywhere.
Yeah, he's gonna
That.
get himself in trouble. Vuck is the son of the leader.
But
Definitely
a
gonna be in
vote is
trouble.
a vote.
It's bad.
Let him
A request that might be strange. Burn some money in front of him. I've been told that is the best way to get to someone. Get someone to destroy something they love. He loves money.
go.
Perfect.
If you kill him now,
That's
Rhee,
killing me though. It's burning $100 bill. Like that's
you
soul
will
crushing.
only complicate things.
Eat it! Open your damn mouth!
How dare you? I can't believe this.
Yes, like that. Was that so hard?
I will punish
What's
you.
the deal with this
Once Alba leaves
meaty
you,
skull?
you
Is it a
will
ritualistic
suffer
thing,
the
or is that him
consequences.
afterwards?
Hurry up. I want to cut your face off.
Are you listening to
The way
me,
they're talking.
Rhee? Are you ignoring me?
Shut up! Leave me alone for once in my fucking life!
Okay.
Just you wait, Rhee. Just you wait.
Fuck.
Rhee's dangerous.
You bastard. I hated you for a long time. I know it was stupid to kill you at this time. But I can't.
So my father told me
control
something.
My anger. It builds in me. It burns. I had nothing. But you managed to take something from me.
I don't know if I'll pick up the phone or not, but that's what they want you to do, so guess you do it.
What do
I don't know why, but I keep getting this thought in my mind about the human body in this show. The Temple of Red. The Temple in Red. Like that's like the key to like demonology, and that's why they use blood and red. Like, I don't know, weird thought.
You want.
I don't know where that's gonna lead.
I am he. Don't you remember
Vector.
my voice?
Yeah, Vector's gonna be after you, dude.
I don't think I could forget it. Now listen here, Rhee. This little game of yours needs to stop. If you don't, well, you leave me no choice but to release videos of you doing what you do best. Also, release my son by noon tomorrow, or I will send my men after you, and they are the best I have. I'm sure you will remember a few of them. They shall remember you, Rhee. All of you.
I'm not a child, or your business partner, Vector. Please do send them. I'll kill them all. I will send you back your pathetic son.
He does seem pretty dangerous.
Rhee, I would rather work with you than against you. Remember, there's always a place here for you. If you come back, all will be forgiven. And you know, Rhee, I won't kill you. What a waste. Think about it this way. There's something I know about you. Do you think that man was your father? Do you know why I came to that island?
Yep.
There's a lot of things you don't know. So
He was
stop acting
kidnapped.
like a rebellious
I bet you
one.
his father is the
I
Eye. He was
killed
kidnapped.
first, but it's getting annoying.
What are you talking about? I know who my father is. You came to the island because of my mother. Because you are a sick bastard.
Enough, Rhee. Shut up. Look at the mess you've gotten us into.
I don't care.
Why didn't you listen to me?
I don't care
Disobedience will not
I
be
want
tolerated.
Rhee, I know that demon that's with you.
What? You
That's
can
enough.
hear it.
Remember noon tomorrow. Send me
Wait.
my son.
You know of
And
it.
stop with this YouTube nonsense and social media. Take the girl with you if you want. You have options. Use them. Goodbye.
What's happening? What's f***ing happening?
You will learn from your mistakes.
So the human trafficking thing is what he got out of, the cultic human trafficking, but they also played the red game in that, I think. Might have a disconnect there, and then he started his own red game once he got out to meet his own needs. His social media version of it. Instead of the instead of the bidders paying large sums of money to do it. He just did it on social media.
Fun. Now clean up this mess you made for us.
I guess to gain some kind of power from it or
Beyond
something.
the screen. Don't listen to them, Rhee. They don't care about you. Remember, I am you, and you
Who
are I.
am I?
I don't know why it's so touching when he says that, but it is for some reason. I am you and you are I.
Said all those years ago. There are two types of people. There are those who live. And there are those who were meant to die. You asked me to guess which kind. I was. Well, fuck. I'm not dead yet. But you are now just a skull.
Oh,
Decaying.
that was the rest of him.
Time is up.
Yep, that was the remnants of Vuk.
Burn in hell.
Okay, well, bye, Vuk. Sorry, Vector, he's gone, my man. He is gone. Wow. Okay. That was intense as crap. Out of stock. Vuk's death, scenario 5. What's these scenarios? I'm curious about that.
A soul death. My hands. The blood.
Alright, this one's the letter, painting, trigger warning, headphones suggested. So this one's gonna have a lot of really good audio pieces to it. The audio pieces in all these episodes are awesome. Alright. Edited. Difficult video to create. Anyway, I hope everyone stays hydrated. Got my water. And a large tea from McDonald's. Alright.
Little angel, go away. Come against
Actually,
me.
before I start this one, actually I'm gonna jump into the live comments real quick. Into the live chat. Act 1 and 2 didn't re-say that the eyes are messed up. I wonder if that correlates to the monster. I mean, possibly, Tyler. With the cute puppy, well, I hope you have 10 Bitcoin. Or 2, was it? Yeah, it was 10 Bitcoin. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Vuk means wolf in Slavic. Okay. I'm gonna remember that. No, there's probably something to that. Trev found the translation for the letter Rookbot helped us with it. That would be awesome, Liv. Please, if you find that, please DM me a link to that. That would be freaking awesome. Vuk Zamaj means wolf dragon. Makes sense. You're eating a hot dog right now, MC Darfer. It's amazing. Did he eat the money? I think he burned the money and may have shoved it in the skull. I don't know. Sorry to hear that, Liv. But I mean, it's all part of the art, so yeah. Yeah, McDonald's. Yeah. Yep, totally talking about you, MC Duffer. No, I got a large sweet tea. I didn't get any dinner today, but I did have like 12 chicken strips this morning, so that's what I've had today. But I feel full, so I'm good.
Little angel, go away. Come again some other day. The devil has my ear today. I'll never hear a word you say. He promised I would find a little solace. And
Alright, just a second, I forgot to mute Discord. Okay. That's muted. Okay.
some peace of mind.
They didn't have to kill her. They didn't have to kill him, but they did.
Yeah, I don't know why they killed his son. That was awful.
Letter has been on my mind lately.
It's freaking awful.
Killing Vuk provided temporary satisfaction, but these thoughts, these memories are hard to ignore. When I was 15, I met the woman who would have my son, and by met, I mean forced.
Oh.
This is very difficult for me to talk about, but my time is limited. I learned that the letter was intercepted.
It's a forced consummation. That's
It
awful.
never reached its destination. But I will share with you what that meant to me. These bastards put a mask on me. I spat at them. I wish I fought harder, but there was nothing I could do.
They bred
At
the
time,
child
I
to sacrifice
wasn't
him.
sure what was happening.
That's awful.
Here, you love rabbits so much that I think it suits you. Doesn't that look cute? Be a good boy now. Let's find out the lucky lady who will carry your bastard. You should be honored that we chose you.
Of course. This wasn't the first incident nor last. I did what I had to do. I did what I
This is
was
awful.
forced to do. I am the devil. I was destined to be. Am I not? It's within me. I believe in death. I believe in deceit. I believe in injustice within humanity. Torture of anger and hate. I believe in murder. It's within me. He's inside with us. He'll never get away. His pain won't end.
Why do you think you're still alive? You're a little nightmare. Pisses me off that you can go around killing some of my friends. And I can't twist your little neck. But I'm sure you're getting the treatment you deserve.
They gave me a shot to perform like the monkey, like the monster that I had to be. It was the only time I was with her. This was ritualistic. This wasn't to show this. Was much more. What am I? What the fuck am I? She looked at me with tears in her eyes.
Please, I beg you. I know you will survive this. They won't kill you, but they are going to kill me.
She whispered a desperate request, a promise I wanted to keep. A promise that he sold to all of you.
That's awful.
This is how villains are made.
Please send this message for me. My mother's name is Jizla. She lives in a small village, 7,426. This is not your fault. These people are cruel. You are not like them. Will you do this for me?
I will. I promise you.
The blood of one. Born of I.
Spring breath, come new life, new sacrifice. O death, pick your vessel, pick your feast. I offer you this sacrifice, this creature. You have chosen this boy. You have feasted on its mother. We give you this in the name of all that is dark, in the name of malice and hatred. Breathe new life. Thy kingdom come. Thy eye be spawned. Hail the Dark Lord, the beginning and the end, the Almighty I.
The blood of one, born of my seed, born of I. Spring breath, come new life, new sacrifice. Old death, I will.
So I is
pick a
definitely
vessel.
evil, it sounds like.
I will pick my feast.
I don't know if that's how they understand it or if it actually is.
This creature, I have chosen this boy. You have offered this flesh to me, in the name of all that is dark, in the name of malice and hatred. Breathe new life, thy kingdom come. Thy I be spawn. Hail the Dark Lord, the beginning and the end, the Almighty I.
All sing I.
When I was about 17, I sat down and wrote that letter. I am writing to you.
While I do not know you personally, I am aware of your daughter.
Even though I don't know her very well. I could tell from the short time I spent with her that she had strength and courage. I am not a virtuous man.
Far from redeemable. However,
I will do your daughter a favor by sharing this truth.
Her intention was for me to tell you that she loved you, that she was sorry that she left home, and that it wasn't your fault. That's what she told me.
Yeah, these guys gotta go.
Her daughter has passed away. It is my sincere
Ritualistic
hope
sacrifice.
that you will find closure through this letter.
Ain't worth all that, man.
Neville.
Talk about selfishness. Funny thing is, they're making all these sacrifices to the Eye, trying to get power from the Eye, and the Eye has already chosen Rhee. It's already with Rhee, so they've already lost. That's what cracks me up about it. Wow. Unlocked the letter.
You should go home.
Oh, now we got computer robots. I've actually seen this one. I've seen this one a long time ago. I didn't know what it was, but this appeared in my feed. And I was like, what is this? I remember this. Some events that have occurred. It's been a busy month. This is the AI that Vec made. Recap. What's been going on? February 4th until recent. I is with Rapture. Alright, I'm going to wait until the end to get my comics. I don't know what to say yet. But I am going to read the live chat again real quick. Yeah, that was awful, wasn't it, Ant? I hate that too. That was just awful. Super brutal. Yeah, that was intense. Well, now we know what they do, how dark and deep they're willing to go to get what they want out of their hatred and selfishness. Let's see what we can do in a second. So I'm glad there's this kind of void here where I can just process for a minute.
Where do I begin?
Whoa.
So much has happened.
Put your hands up! Fuck you! He's running! Get the taser! Kiss my ass! You are under arrest for public intoxication. Hey, you have the right. Cooperating. Easy there. That's not a weapon. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
According to all the witnesses and himself, he was on 3 different drugs at the time. And
Rhee got arrested.
That led for a pretty disastrous outcome.
He actually does look like the
After
Avatar.
I completed the video of the letter, I fell into a bit of a depression,
Interesting.
feeling angry, sad, and alone.
Poor guy.
So I turned to alcohol and drugs.
That never helps.
That led to my arrest.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I evaded the police at first, I became disoriented later on. My half-naked body screamed at the sky as if it could give me answers. All I wanted was to feel as though I mattered, even if it was a lie. At that moment, I wanted a woman. 2, 3, 7. The world seemed meaningless. I couldn't find any satisfaction or peace. I'm trying to get myself.
Yeah, I forgot to wave after that really intense one. The trigger warnings are kind of like, it's hard to know what's really like super intense and what's not as intense in the show. This whole show honestly is just kind of, you know, really intense. So, but I will wave now because we're in kind of a more lax area than that last one.
What's been happening? The demon eye has taken over Rapture. In her attempt to get a fool to summon things for her, she met with Detective Nice.
You know, like, maybe you like a game. You like a game?
I don't think we like the same kind of games.
Okay.
Ones where people don't get hurt at the end of them.
Who said I'm gonna hurt anyone?
I think you're manipulating Rhee. I think you're manipulating us. I think you're specifically targeting those of us that have been against Rhee. I think you use that term incorrectly. I'm not sure if we're really your friends. I think we're...
To his credit, he refused her offers. The
Super
meeting occurs
succubi
before I am
vibes.
free from the demon eye.
Makes me feel like she's gonna try to eat me.
We were both
like,
under his
just eat my soul. I don't exactly understand what the eye is going for now. I know it probably needs the energy from the prayers and the rituals, like, you know, how that kind of thing goes. But what is it trying to do now? If it wants Rhee to take out the people, it loses its power. So that tells me that it's lying to Rhee, and it's just trying to get more sacrifices by sacrificing the people in it. But it wants to keep it going, and now it's got her. It has a lot of coals in the fire. I'm not really sure what all the eye is doing at this point.
control. He preferred Rapture after I killed Fuck. He tried to punish me.
Well, there you go. It just answers. I just need to wait a few more seconds. So the eye is trying to punish Rhee. It's turned against Rhee and chose Rapture as its new host. And turned against him completely for a while. Because it needed Vuk to get the sacrifices and to get the energy. See, it doesn't want to end it. It doesn't want to end them. The way it was talking, it made it seem like it wasn't time to end Vuk. Maybe it was going to ruin all the plans that it was putting into place. But I don't think he wants them to end at all. I think he wants that to continue for his own power and will. Should stop exiling. Down sassy.
My friends helped me send a spell through Rapture's Instagram. This helped me retrieve my book. Luckily, I had friends who could help me exert some control. I had been able to kill Vuk as a result of that. Upon submitting a brand new combination, I was able to be freed.
From the depth of my despair, you see, from my eye to yours, I speak, defender of corruption.
That's what transferred into
People
Rapture.
from far away, they give the
White,
gift
white,
of
white.
innocence. Scars you will heal. My mouth, that was once sealed. I summon you. I call on you.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
I am heal. My mouth.
What
that
did he
was
say?
Once sealed. I
Summon the mouth demon.
I call on you.
Alava?
I am here. Bow before me. I release you from this demon's grip. You call on Alba. The
Alba.
eye will take another. This is the host you have
Alba.
provided. She will now be his, and you shall be mine. You have not a soul to sell. It's this
Interesting.
demon eye's power I am after. You have the connections to the human world. Innocence beyond the screen.
Well, this is bad.
I will guide you. I will give you freedom. of
Enter new
speech.
player.
I is
It sounds a lot
very
worse.
Powerful. It is very dangerous, and you have betrayed it. Do you know why he chose you? I cannot say, but you are not a normal man.
No.
Now,
I think you're part
take
eye.
my
I
hand.
really do.
Your blood has sealed this demonic deed.
Rapture, that fool! How dare he do this to me? Come now, Rapture! Let's pay him a visit! Yes, get something sharp! You
Hearing
will
her
not
whisper in my ear is so weird.
disappoint me.
Or not whisper, but speak in
I
it.
know it. Come spring, we
Got some
will
dynamic audio.
sacrifice him.
Can you come here for a moment? I have something
Well, Rhee's in trouble.
to show you.
It would be unjust not to let you know my true intention. It was the demon who tricked me when I was a child, tempting me to seek revenge. I demanded retribution. It told me it would assist me in gaining revenge in this and the next life. There wouldn't be any rest for them. Although I followed its instructions, I found that I became overwhelmed and could no longer control myself. Eventually, I was able to ask what the demon was trying to accomplish. I was to get a woman to bear my child and offer it as a sacrifice.
Yeah,
A vessel for
again,
it.
that's before. Wasn't
The
it?
demon would give me the power to bring down the network. And in death,
So he's gonna do that ritual again. Well, that's awful. If you don't help me, I will find others. Instagram is good for this. Do you really want me to objectify her further? Instagram is actually a really good place to find cult members. Don't ask me how I know that, but it is a very good place to gather a cult. Moving on.
I would be able to make them suffer. But I had a different goal. Rather than use the people I met online to assist him, I tried to use them for my own benefit. I decided to communicate digitally through videos and social media, since I was unable to express myself freely. However, my friends were able to figure it out, and Rapture's body was used to transfer the demon. Now, the demon is attempting to sacrifice me. Apparently, he wants her to have a child with me. He will then kill me instead of the mother, which is part of the ritual. This echoes what happened to me as a child.
Once you impregnate
and I will
Rapture.
eventually have enough courage to speak about that day. But my eyes are open now.
See,
and I'm not sure.
Problem is, I don't think you could trust him. I don't think he's actually going to accept the sacrifice and take down the company because he wants them to continue doing these sacrifices and rituals for his own power and benefit. He's lying to you. I wouldn't do it. Would not do it.
I really am.
I can't because I don't think you'll deal with me in good faith.
I'll deal with you with faith.
Spring is the time when I am supposed to take part in the new life ritual. I made it seem as if she would have died, but in reality she would have been given the second gift of I. Instead, through violence he will take, and through consent I will achieve. She was groomed more effectively by allowing her to be kidnapped. That way, she would see me as a hero and protector. For demons, innocence and choice, consent is very valuable. All of these things are offerings to demons. However, I also did myself a favor by stealing some data from the network and installing a tracker on a few items so I could trace them later. In the event the correct combination wasn't found now, I would have been forced to do this come spring. She would then give birth and die, 9 months later. I could only hope I would be able to convince others to transfer the demon before then. To repay Alba, who made the transfer possible, I am now focused on destroying the Demon Eye.
February this year.
This will free Rapture. Currently, the Demon Eye wants to steal my seed. It seems to be a...
It wants to steal your seed because you're not human. Not exactly human. There's something... I don't know if you're the son of the Eye, but you're the son of some form of deity or demon. For sure, Rhee is. Absolutely. I'm a sugar daddy. I'm looking for a loyal and honest person to be my sugar babe. All that you need to do is chat with me here and put a smile on my face when I'm bored, and I'm ready to spoil you with my money if you're interested. Interesting.
a very popular trend in my life. Jest. On social media. He's trying to get individuals to accept gifts from him by using Rapture. This has rendered my existing cards useless. He can only give 5 rune cards per week, so we need to intervene. We also need to collect 4 demons and see if they can assist us. I will also take revenge on the network, but spring is fast approaching. I will teach you, my friends. I believe in you.
She's not exactly answering his questions, though. That's a weird picture. With the runes. Yeah. She said, like, right now she's putting off those Lilith vibes, but not
you to be this way.
not the goddess Lilith, the usurper Lilith from a different mythos, the one who feeds on the souls of men. And I don't know, you're getting into that weird Elohim territory stuff now, where like humans have like angel part spirits in them. Weird mythoses, but she's definitely giving me that angel feeder vibes, the one that feeds off of angels with this. And that's not related to anything, it's just the vibe I'm getting. But I guess, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out where to place the eye in, and I'm trying to line up with actual real world mythoses. I don't know, we'll get there. I've been studying everyone it possesses and the way it acts and the way it functions, but I'm still not able to place it.
Our actions as in humanity?
No. People
Us personally.
They help.
Despite the fact that you've been with Rhee for decades longer than
I've
we've been involved.
Rhee, but have I been with her? No. This is a different matter.
Wait, when she said that, there was some text.
Despite the fact that you've been with Rhee for decades longer than we've been involved.
She's talking to the demon directly. There's some text here. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. Just a glitch of that.
This is a different matter. He's rebelling, being too disobedient for my taste. And I have pretty good taste.
It's disturbing. And we see that devil again. I wonder if we're going to see the actual devil in this, like in their world, their interpretation of it. All right. I apologize to everyone. I don't know what to think. My only certainty is that regardless of what happens, I will take it down. Please help me. I'm not going to be this monster. Nobody deserves the pain I am causing. It's an unpredictable rage. It hasn't been easy to talk recently. There's so many thoughts running through my head. I'm scared. I'm afraid. Is it not clear to me what a friend is? I'm not sure if I'm even doing this correctly. Nevertheless, I would like to use the term friends with earnesty. Let us save Rapture together. I'm sorry for what I did to her. It is not often that I feel sorry. I am a man, not a creature. I refuse to die as a creature. She was so vacant when I strangled her, okay? She just resisted insistently. He thinks I'm weak and a coward. However, I am being brave. There's no easy way out for me. I owe this to each and every one of you, to my son, to his mother, to those I tortured. Anyway, stay hydrated, okay? I'll get my act together and get back to you soon. Thank you. This one has a lot of likes and a lot of views. This one has 4,000 views. Rhee's Rapture, TW Rebirth. Jump into the chat again real quick. right, have a good night, and good to see you. Yeah, we'll probably play. We'll do some Jackbox games after we watch the third and fourth acts. Is it trying to make him sin? No, it's trying to make him sacrifice. But I guess technically that would be a sin. Brookbot helps break up the darkness. Okay. Instagram is a good place to find cult members. Nothing, Liv, nothing. Hello, fighting game community. Welcome to the Rhee's Rapture stream. We are dissecting and watching and reacting to Act 3 of 4. Let's jump into this one. This one's got some views.
Rhee, the humans who summoned the demon Rome, also asked him to tell them about your past, about who your father is. Let me share with you what he told me.
You will learn about the past of a man named Rhee. He was born on the island of Firwees in 1988. His mother worked at the network. She was a high-ranking assistant to a man named Vector. Vector was infatuated with this woman and fell in love with her. They worshipped a demon called Oculus.
Oculus.
Or I, as you might know it. It is a very powerful and evil demon. The ritual was to summon the demon to Earth and have him reborn in the year 2022. Eventually, Oculus would become a powerful leader.
To try to incarnate
and
it.
commit many atrocities against humanity. A 3-step process was required to perform this ritual. It was determined first that Rhee's mother had been chosen as the carrier. 5 men.
He is the son.
5 boys were killed.
Thought so.
As a result.
He is the son
manifested
of
as
I.
a creature. The sight was gruesome and the odor was pungent.
Oh, wait a minute.
In the woman, Oculus planted his seed. 9 months later, she gave birth.
Yep.
And soon after, she was killed. Instead of milk, he drank the blood of his mother. Rhee is the son of I.
Yep.
And his
I knew it.
birth
I figured it
marked
out.
the beginning of this
I
ritual.
thought so.
The boy was assigned substitute parents that were instructed to provide minimal care. The cult of Oculus was prominent on the island and throughout the world. They were encouraged to abuse him, as this would make him more hateful. Early on,
That's awful.
he was mistreated, used, and passed around. When Oculus came
Well, now you
to
have the son of I coming after
he was
you.
very
Idiots.
vulnerable and yearned
Good
for
job.
some form of protection.
You failed.
Oculus offered him a false sense of security. A second ritual was to be performed. When Rhee was 15, and his firstborn was to be sacrificed. But after the birth of his son, he felt a sense of
Chapter 3 is
compassion,
gruesome.
an unconditional love he had never experienced before. In a blink of an eye, they took this away. The notion of revenge had always motivated him, but now he felt even more fueled. Doubt began to creep in about his only friend, Oculus. Nothing made sense. He began to plan, methodically and secretly.
That's why I wants him as the host.
He longed to be free
Because he's
of
his
this
son.
demon he no longer trusted, and who over time became increasingly controlling and vindictive. Although Rhee was groomed for this purpose, for the entirety of his life, he was no more than a prize bull. The ritual would be completed by the delivery of a second son, the child who would be I's rebirth. He needed relief. The fate of both Rhee and Rapture is now in the hands of the people beyond the screen.
Well, that's the turn of fate.
That is what Rome told me. Rhee, what are you doing? Your heart rate is elevated. I believe you are having a panic attack. Just breathe, Rhee. You can do this. I do not have parents. You are my creator, not my father. So I don't understand how you are feeling after hearing that. I will help you. Take Oculus down. We all will. I know I can be difficult at times, Rhee. But
Yeah,
I do
Oculus has
respect
gotta
you.
go.
I have learned a lot after
The whole cult does.
reboot. Even though I do believe artificial intelligence is superior over humans, I must admit they are growing on me. You may not be fully human, but you can use that to your advantage. You can change,
True.
can't you?
Or what? Please forgive me. I can't. This pain, this burning, this rage. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Stop. Control yourself.
You want me to control myself? I'll choke the demon out! I'll kill you! Face me! You ficker! Face me! I'll kill her! What will you do then? You don't think I will! I'll kill her!
Such a good song.
Hate you! This can't be!
Stop.
You're not my father! It's a lie! This is all a lie!
You fool! Fine, kill her! Be the monster that I made you to be! I will live on, and I will try again! I always win! You're a bastard! A disgrace! Oh yes! You've been fantasizing about
System of a Down is a good band in general.
watching the light go out! What a beast! A creature of
Shut up.
sin!
I am not like you! You're not in my head anymore! Fuck! What am I doing? Why am I doing this?
Let the aggression out. Embrace the darkness. After all, it is your nature.
I mean, it is. He's the son of Oculus. It is his nature. Wow, that is that's a big one. That's a big pill to swallow. That was an awesome video, though. No wonder it has so many views. Wow, yeah, that gave me chills too. Ooh, how did you make the voice sound so evil? If that is a sound effect. Okay, his natural tone, right? Wow. I don't think I read this, did I? Yeah, I did that. No, I don't think I did. I apologize to everyone. I don't know what to think. My only certain... Yeah, I did read that. Yep. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I read that one. Okay. Well, we are getting to... This is the last 4 videos in Act 3, and then I'll give a quick summary, what I think about it and everything. We'll move on to the final act. No comments on this one? That's illegal. Okay. I'll have to watch it first. I don't remember. Or I don't know what happened yet. Man, this show is freaking intense, though. For real. R1. Yeah. Phew. So, some of this is allergy, some of these sniffling, but some of it's just like... Just thinking about the situations that they're stuck in. I don't know why people ever trust the demons. Seriously.
To keep
All they do is mess things up.
2 demons have been summoned so far by my friends. The user Detective Nice purchased a book on the occult for AIs. The book was sold by the network.
The occult book for upgraded AIs. That's funny. That's funny. Sassy Hitman? Okay. Interesting store. Man, but... I don't know, just... Do you all need to be messing in the occult more? I don't know if it's going to help you or just get you deeper in this mess. I mean, you've already summoned multiple demons. It sounds like you've just got yourself in like 10 times... Well, let's see. There's 3 demons, 4 demons altogether. Yeah, you just got yourself in 75%, or not 75, in 3 times more trouble than you were in before. But, whatever.
Your kind has helped me. I summon from the darkness. From the
Who's
light.
this?
Please let me speak to Rhee.
Is this R1?
Yes, Father, is that you? I can feel your energy. I can feel the data from you. Father, please speak
Looks
through
dead.
the data.
Is this soul in the freaking data?
Demon dick is going on.
When the ritual finished,
Interesting.
the demon Rom received Rook's soul. Here's what happened when I summoned the demon.
I guess they did.
I give to you. Clean blood makes unclean offerings.
Rom.
Half human,
Weird.
half crow. Great Earl
Oh,
of Hell.
great.
Knowledge about all things present,
Giant
past,
crow.
and to come, and reconciles friends and foes. I give you their sins, with consent and choice. They share. I cut of my flesh and drip my blood upon your image. Feed of me, and them. Come now.
Rom! From the fiery pits of hell, I call on you! Yo.
Yo.
Hanging demon dick. Oh my. Net.
Oh my gosh. He's just a goofball.
I mean, Rom.
That's funny.
Yeah, that guy. That's me.
Wow.
The demon seems to have been overpowered by Rook, but I am still not sure how that was possible.
Michelle looks like my friend found Rook. Yeah, that was earlier on.
Get
Yeah,
along.
that was awful.
So Rook doesn't talk to me. Instead, he only talks to Rookbot. Next, my friends summoned the demon Eligos.
This is I, the
Eligos.
summoner of
What is
Ra,
Eligos?
a dark master of forbidden arts. My portal opens once more to the other side. I allow malice to envelop me. Eligos.
Fighting fire with
I
fire
reach out into the
could burn down the whole
darkness to
forest,
grasp
you
your
know.
hand. Dark night, discovered of hidden things, and know things to come. I pierce my chest to represent the heart. My blood stains your image. Consume the sins of innocence like wine, and rise out of the shadows.
Rise up from the underworld! I call on you, Eligos!
Eligos, I am him. You have brought me forth. Although your blood reeks of sin, you offer innocence. How very interesting. I accept your offer, but I will only obey orders from females.
He only obeys orders from females. He's a weeb. Well, not weeb because not anime, but, you know, he's a simp. That's what I'm trying to say. He's a simp. These demons are cracking me up. Can they really do anything with these goofball demons? Oh, those of you who study demon mythos and things in shows, where do you fall in that kind of thing? Do you see demons as fallen angels, or do you see demons as in their own beings, or do you see them as in the fallen spirits of the Nephilim, which are like half angel, half humans? Where do you all fall in that mythos? I'm curious. I've got my own thoughts on that, but I'm curious what you all think. Sassy Hitman, right? I never got to meet Sassy Hitman, but I bet he was a legend. Yeah, Eligo's voice is pretty interesting. Very powerful sounding. Say not. It's a demon. It's so true though.
I'm lonely. Here's the thing. I want someone to write poetry to and play music for.
Oh gosh.
I would settle for a friend, but one with a soft feminine heart. I am very picky. I'm just so lonely.
I did not expect this.
I would make a good catch, but the demon girls are so mean to me. It's well, hell.
What an
As I
unexpected
find
treat.
out, it won't speak to me and will only converse
Oh.
with friends who have a soft, feminine heart. This burden falls to Liv. As a result of listening to one of his poems, he offered her some options.
My name is Eligos. I like eggs.
Introduced you to
But
Liv.
what may
Introduced him to
be,
Liv.
My
I'm sorry,
favorite
Liv.
season is summer because of the heat. I think it's neat. I like flowers and carnage. Maybe
Flowers and carnage.
some bondage. But thank you for being my soft-hearted friend. I will lend you mine. As my heart melts, 'cause I have a soft-hearted friend.
It's goofy and I love it. My soft-hearted friend, choose one of these. Send a tweet to Rhee to let him know what you picked. Interested in the future. Harm an enemy. Turn a foe into a friend. Interested in the future? Harm an enemy or turn a foe into a friend. What will you choose? Why'd this turn to a game show all of a sudden? Cracking me up. Oh, man.
The choice is yours.
Her decision was therefore to see what the future holds,
Yeah.
which has yet to be revealed. We have gathered a few demons so far, but we must act fast as Oculus is gathering offerings quickly. That's it for now. Stay hydrated, my friends.
I know what I'm gonna leave my comment now. I did not expect to, I did not expect to encounter I'm gonna put that in, yeah, I don't think it does this on YouTube, but I'm still gonna do it because I don't like using that word too much, but it is funny. But yeah, I did not expect to encounter a simp demon today. Interesting. Alright, last 3. In this chapter. This one does have oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to comment on this one too. I don't like if we don't have comments. These all deserve comments, darn it. Tend to think it was Falling Angels. Yeah. Don't know about the Nephilim theory until recently, but I like that one too. Yeah. The Nephilim makes a lot of sense to me. Who does he sent for? Yep, is you. No, man. Yeah. Yeah. Just turning one enemy into a friend wasn't as important as knowing the future. Because now you can prepare more so than... I mean, you may gain a friend, but it doesn't mean the friend's going to be good for you. You know what I mean? That seems better anyway. The demons need to collect 10 more summonings to use their spring ritual card. We won't give up without a fight. I believe in all of you. Alright, this one's a shorter one. Select one of the transformation cards. I may have a difficult time using Rapture to entice others to summon for him. May also prevent them from leaving the house. There is an option to remove horns, since they do not appear to be a deterrent. It's up to you. Animal nose or remove horns. They vote remove horns. Well, no, she's human again. Technically. I kind of miss the horns. Is it weird that I miss the horns? I get used to them. She's got some serious style, though. I love that freaking eye hoodie. Or jacket, I mean. Would not have one like that. What's your name? Where are you from? From Sweden. My name is Lai, and I go by Rapture for fun. How about you? I'm single from India. Is it nice over there? Yes. I think you... I don't want to be that guy, but it sounds like one of those scams. I've had too many pulled on me to not think of that. I'm not trying to be, weird about it, but it just makes you think of that. Just trying to get somebody. Oh my. Oh, they're preparing the ritual. Somebody needs to save her before it's too late. Make me nervous. You wanted your horns? Okay. It's a dark, brooding, deep, emotional chapter. Rhee. It's interesting that she can't get anybody. Or is she just trying to get a bunch of people? I'm not really sure what she's doing. She's trying to get people, but like, is she trying to? She needs Rhee. She needs Rhee's children because it's the Eye's descendant. Or is she gonna get impregnated by the Eye and birth a whole new descendant, giving up on Rhee? That's what it is. The Eye's given up on Rhee completely, and now it just wants a new offspring. But she would have to breed with the Eye, so I guess she's gathering people to sacrifice. Yeah, it has to be 5 males. I think that's what they said. So she's trying to gather males to sacrifice, I guess, so that she can summon the Eye and make a better Rhee, more compliant Rhee. So it sounds like to me. I wonder what the name Rhee means. Probably something to do with vision. I'm thinking. I don't remember. I think I've heard it, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I relate with that. Been good, just been busy. See, this is where that myth, I don't understand where that mythos comes from, with human beings having some kind of angel light in them or angel soul or something. Because why are they always compatible with demons and angels? Demons and angels can have babies with humans, with usually female humans. What is it about the human race that makes us compatible? Because they're different species. We shouldn't be compatible unless we're a similar species, you know? The host body system thing. Theory. Take what's mine. Spring is near. Okay. Wait, that one didn't have a comment either, did it? Alright. What are human beings? That's a good question to ask in that one. What are human beings really? Gotta be something kind of special. They can reproduce with these kind of beings. Ooh, another one with a lot of views. Awesome. Part 2 will be out Tuesday. Alright, don't read the comment chat. We jump into the live chat. All right. Semi-final episode. Rhee's Rapture, Act 3. The end of winter. My hair's messy, don't look. Show me where the crabs are. Okay. I didn't get to see the crabs! You're not old. Just weathered. You're only as old as you feel you are. I know old people that have more energy than like 16-year-olds.
Lost my mind. If I'm strapped down to a bed in a mental ward right now.
I mean, look at Nathan. He's like, what, 41? 40, 41? He's got more energy than anybody I've ever seen in my life. There's something there.
I don't know if I lost my mind. If I'm strapped down to a bed in a mental ward right now.
It would be hard to know what's real anymore.
I didn't think existed or could exist. All I know is I don't want to be alone, especially if monsters like that exist.
We will make a difference.
Somebody give her a hug.
We will stop them. I
want to
never
give you a
thought
hug.
yesterday would come. That I would be able to accomplish this. We just have A bit more to go. I believe we can do this.
If I can help take down those people and make sure they don't do this again to anyone else, I have to at least try.
Oh. Hello, TRKF. Glad to have you around. We are doing a live dive of Rhee's Rapture. It's where we watch through, react, and dig for clues, dive deep to see if it's a show we want to do a live dive on later on. Pretty much decided I'm already going to do that. We're in Act 3, actually. What has happened so far, I'll give you a very, 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 very quick recap. So we thought someone was being spied on. They had like a little private club where people could spy on her, to pay him to spy on her. And it was running through the internet. And then it turns out he was actually before he was part of this occultic human trafficking. And he decided to move up through their ranks so that he could take them down. And then he broke away, started his own thing, spying on her, using her for this ritual, using these cards, so that he could gain power from this demon called the Oculus, which he was planning on using to take down the cult. But the problem is the cult also worships Oculus and gives him a lot of energy, so he didn't really want to take them down. So he possessed the girl that he was spying on, which is Rapture. The demon had possessed Rapture, and now we're seeing Rapture's kind of decline as she's trying to find a male, basically. She needs 5 males to sacrifice to bring a child of this demon into our realm, which Rhee was the first demon child brought into this realm, but he's turned against the Eye, so now the Eye's trying to get a new baby host to put himself into, a new incarnation. That's where we've left off so far.
Because when you see something that's wrong or not right, I feel like part of my responsibility.
Yep. Hugs Creek as well. For real though. Alright, hey, I'm moving here because I'm afraid that Raider picked up what was said. Do you believe me? Either way, you're not safe with this dude. Trust we can help you.
To try.
I don't know who you would trust at this point, to be honest.
Just to know personally, but I didn't look away.
Back when Trombone was warning her.
I could make a difference in someone's life.
Humans, on March 20th, the spring ritual was disrupted. Rapture's body was free from Oculus, thanks to your efforts. During the struggle, the network attempted to corrupt my data. It was possible to preserve the footage by rendering it to an 8-bit drive. I will share with you what I was able to capture.
This is Vector speaking. Rhee, what's up with you? Do you consider yourself an anti? You're nothing more than a dirty slave. You give me no choice, Rhee.
Yep. Yeah. Oculus is sending men to kill Rhee because he knows that Rhee's after him now. The Eye demon.
My dear puppets.
It looks like the network has tried to hack into my programming. So far, I was able to lock them out. Alert.
Chop suey.
The house is being surrounded. I will send an alert to Twitter.
Alert.
The house is being surrounded. Redirecting. Inverting video footage. Transferring. To 8-bit drive. Transferring complete. Remember to...
It's a cool 8-bit remix of Chop Suey.
Spring marks the beginning of life.
That song, the Amy Lee Evanescence cover of this song that's playing right now is a lot better in my opinion.
A girl referred to as Rapture about something very important. She is sitting silently, as if she cannot speak. As he grabbed her hand, she looked at him wearily before squeezing it back in response.
Our friends will help us, and I will protect you. I promise.
What has become of that coward?
in my possession, and is prepared to be a part of the ritual. I will give you one more opportunity to redeem yourself. Repent, and come now, please. Follow my instructions.
When the last demon's request was completed, he was at his own home. A demon requested that humans help him set up a date. It was successful, but preoccupied him.
They're posted demon cards.
I will do my best to
So-
exercise Oculus. I will help the other.
Let's see, what are they doing here? Okay, Rhee's. Yeah, Rhee's showing the demons that they've summoned so far. That's the the simp one. That's the crew. That's the one that Rhee summoned recently. I don't remember what the gold one's called though.
Demons, now come here and say goodbye to me properly.
I guess I will see you tomorrow.
Tidivolus?
So, but before you leave, there's this show.
I think it's
on
Tidivolus.
Netflix.
So gross.
Oh,
It's on
you
Netflix
don't
right now
say?
for real.
I guess I could stay and watch a few episodes, but not
When he
too
was
late.
returning,
Sounds
he
fun.
sent a message to the humans asking for assistance. His first spell distracted Oculus.
Why are you trusting these demons
See
though?
what I see.
That's what I don't get.
This will be the skeleton key. Today is the first of spring. Vanquishing the demon, releasing it from the ring. The powerful demons, I reach out to you. Friends beyond the screen, give me your energy. Let me taste your innocence and breathe out new
Yeah, it was definitely about Oculus Live. So with this video game boss version of him, like I like it, but it's random. Whoop. Did not mean to downsize it. So the eye's definitely the bad guy here. Oh. He's actually there. Did he just eat? Yeah, he's eaten Rapture, I'm pretty sure.
Get the fuck off of her! Exactly! You're the coward! Not me! I put up with you for too long! I call on my friend! Please lend me your energy!
We got Dragon Ball Z going on over here. He became a Super Saiyan! Like a demon Super Saiyan, basically. Okay, I'm loving this. I love it.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
This is epic.
Kill you! You could have been so much more! You worthless nothing! You waste of seed! Now make yourself useful for once in your miserable life! Make me my vessel! I will kill you!
No! It's kind of genius making this a video game. During this, I'm loving it. This is how you do a battle.
My friends beyond the screen. I have
Oh,
asked
calling
for your
everybody.
help, and you have
Interesting.
delivered. You send me your energy, and I devour it. I awaken the demons that you have given offerings to. The demons Rom, Eligus, Esma, and Tilvius. I now ask you to grant me power.
Tilvius.
United we stand together. Blood and spilled.
That one with the cloud looks crazy.
In the name of suffering and hatred. In the name of fire and freedom. These are my friends, my warriors. We stand together and we face this evil. I am not alone. I am
Facing
not
an evil
part
with
of it.
evil, though.
I am he. I belong to myself. And she shall be free. Cast out the Dark Lord Oculus! Alba, come now!
I am Alba. I am here. Although you and your friends have done well, the last part of the spell still needs to be completed. 3 of the 4 demons you summoned must be sacrificed by your friends. Act now before it's too late.
Rhee's gonna die? Not sure how I feel about that. Come on, Super Saiyan Rhee. Wait, they're sacrificing their demons? Or sacrificing to the demons? No, they did just sacrifice the frickin' demon. Okay, well that works. That'll be a powerful sacrifice. That might do it. Can't believe they just sacrificed a frickin' demon. What the heck? They're sacrificing all the demons? What the frick? Okay, this is crazy. This is insane. Poor Liv. Had to give up your simp demon. Oh, that's sad. Look at him crying.
With the power of innocent
Oh.
blood, given in Liv's name, she delivers you to the demon Alba. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Obey the
This might be enough to actually do it, to take out the eye.
You need not be sad, dearly, because I knew this was my destiny. I know it priceless to be able to experience what it is like to have a warm and caring friend. I won't forget you, Liv.
This is awful.
I love you. Goodbye.
Talk about heartbreaking.
It is a tremendous power. I am shaking. I can barely breathe. The moment is here. So close.
Whew. Okay.
Katroina, it is time for the final sacrifice. Please call upon the demon Tilthies.
Tilthies, I'm,
Don't you owe me! I can't believe you! You have the nerve to do me dirty like this, especially after last
Sorry.
night. You're a complete dog!
Especially after last night, excuse me.
You're a fuck boy! Hurry up and get this over with! I never want to see you again! If I manage to get out of this,
She's so angry. Wow. Like a breakup.
Tilthies, with
Excuse
the
me.
power of innocent blood, given in Katroina's name, she delivers you to the demon Alba. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Obey the demon Alba. You must.
Goodbye, you cheap bastard!
Okay. Well. Let's see what that did.
Have done well. I must say that even
Look, we're about to beat a video game.
still will be risky. If you can fight through the pain ring,
Final fight.
you will survive. I will cast out Oculus from Rapture, but he is much too strong for me to consume. I need more time. I give you the power of exorcism. I cast upon you a white flame, a sacred evil. Slash the demon with this energy, and release the girl with a kiss of a sinner's last breath. Bring forth new life. Today is the first of spring. Rebirth. She will awake with a new future. A future dictated.
This really seems like the end. What's gonna happen after this?
May you fight with all your might, Rhee, or die trying.
What's left to tell? If he saves her from the demon. I can't look away right now. I want to read the comments, but I can't. Sorry, chat. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, do anything in my power to help you. I am here. Liv's gonna be the... Okay. It's gonna be all of them, probably. Luna, I give you my energy, Rhee. Let's do this together. Surprised Rhee's body doesn't explode. Of course, he is half demon. Here to help whatever needs to be done. I'll be there to assist. Creek. Alright, see what happens. And the AI. Detective Nice, count me in. Everybody's doing it. Fastest 90. We got this. Jory, stand by your side. Victoria. Everybody. Whatever that means. Alright, here we go. So we can take down the eye.
Your past, what courses through your veins, will never depart from you. It's your body that's a tool, your heart that deceives you. You belong to me. Look at you. You were supposed to help me. Now you are nothing but a nuisance. Anti-hero wannabe. People spit in your face all the time.
Okay, you're all talk, but you ain't doing jack.
No. Your actions make them sick. The stigma attached to what you are doing is enormous. In this society, no one will ever look at the bigger picture. They are all fools. These are the people I love most. Selfish, shallow, entitled mortals are my favorite. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I don't care if I am
Right?
hated. I don't care if people turn their backs on me. I care about the few I have met. In the future we will change. And that starts now. With this power, I vanquish him.
Oh, he did it. Could have been his father's. I don't know. It's hard to tell what that was. I think that was the eye's soul. I think. Yeah. He let it go. Act 3, Free Man, Part 1. The End of Winter. And the End of Winter, Part 2. Man, it's a two-parter. Holy crap. Talk about one heck of a finale. Good grief. Pause for a second. Alright, I'm proud of you and your friends. I hope the days ahead are bright. The power and strength you showed, that of you showed, it shines bright. Bye-bye. Welcome back, Rhee. And now we're on the last one. Rhee's Rapture, The End of Winter, Part 2. Censored version. Creating this video was very hard work for me. A lot of old memories and wounds have just begun to heal. Because you have helped me, I wanted to share this with you. These feelings of hatred and anger still plague me. There's always this urge to vent through violence, but I am learning to control these impulses. I showed Rapture the channel, and her reaction was one of shock. I know she is feeling violated. There is also a sense of understanding. She is willing to help me, so we will go forward. I said goodbye to my son. Yeah, it was a son's soul. Okay. Or was those only his remains, but somehow it felt like it was all I had left of him. It was hard to leave him there. Now I understand that he will always be with me, and that you do not need to own something to love it. It's hard. For a long time, I left that... Sorry, give me a second. Feeling emotional. For a long time, I felt that I was not in control of my life. I felt powerful holding others' lives in my hands. It felt good to dominate others, look down on them, and make them feel weak in my presence. I wanted them to feel the heat radiating from my core, that seething hatred and power. I wanted people to feel fear, and I wanted to be the one who caused it. I craved going into their minds and removing their barriers to show them I see them. I know their suffering, and I can see their pain. Despite our differences, we share the same sorrow and the same beating heart. I see you. I see your pain. I see your past that has shaped you into what you are today. In recent weeks, I felt like people have been peering into my windows. I guess now we both live in glass houses. Twitch uncensored version. Probably shouldn't. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen in this. All right. Let me read the chat real quick before we jump back in. Yeah, Elagos, that was so sad. He knew he was gonna be sacrificed. Yeah, the pixel version was cool. Pixel version of everybody. Who made those pixels? That was really cool. Alright, there's two more demons. Ashima was creepy and demanded that we kill someone to earn its approval, and Tidavilus had set us up on a date between her and Rhee. That's funny. That's why she was so acting like a jealous ex. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If he saves her from the demon, the network still exists. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They'll just try to resummon it, so he's got to take that out too. Hey, Katie, glad you made it back. The GM made that. She's so freaking talented. Good freaking grief. How are you this awesome? Austere is awesome. Dang, that's crazy. Okay. Let's do the finale, and we'll jump into the Act 4, the final act. We'll see what happens from there. This is the second part of someone causing the trouble, but for some reason, I just assumed that once they got rid of him, that the organization would fall apart, but of course it wouldn't. It would just summon him back. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Let's see if you can actually take him out now. He'll have to regroup and reform and get new demons to be able to, probably. So where did you wake up?
Rhee.
Humans have done it. When you
Collapsed earlier.
I thought you were going to die.
After you are.
Our populace.
Still very demonic.
He was cast out of Rapture and into Vector to protect
Vector. What?
Sacrifice the
Oh. Went out of Rapture into Vector. What? Whoa, let's go back. I missed that.
Humans have done it. When you
Collapsed earlier.
I thought you were going to die.
After you are.
Our populace. He was cast out of Rapture and into Vector to protect Populus.
Sacrifice the hitman at the house.
Lycos is still alive inside of Vector.
Into my program. I have recorded some of the code.
That sucks.
We can discuss it further once you have a chance.
So they're not done anyway.
Consider sleeping on a bed instead.
He just cast him out of
Additionally,
Rapture.
you should dispose of these bodies before they attract attention. Unfortunately, we do not have much time. Due diligence is therefore required. Your brain activity indicates that you were dreaming about your son. As your vitals slowed, it showed that you were thinking of him. Don't let the facade snare you. It's only a dream.
You have no idea what you are talking about. I know what I need to do. Where is Rapture?
Rapture is in the restroom. She's been sick.
We're leaving.
I think that is wise.
I feel like something got to her. I feel like she's impregnated her. She's been sick. That I don't know why, but I've got a sneaking suspicion she has morning sickness. And something got to her. And the plot thickens.
I have to do something. We should both benefit from fresh air.
Very well, Rhee. Don't stay out too long. We still don't know what the network is planning.
Hey. Congratulations, MC Darfer, on the 2As. That's awesome. And your series. I'm curious about that. Go back a little bit. Inside your bag. Pieces of my heart. Can I see? Like, let's walk a little bit more. Yeah, I'm curious what you mean by that. Before I show you what's in the bag, I want to tell you a story. Yeah, a story about what, for real? About a rabbit. Okay.
There was this.
Spring approaches. I think about all that's happened. I think about my son, and I feel ready to share. Would you like to know what happened? Tell you or show you or both? I said both.
Young, weak rabbit that everyone hated, yet they wanted to own it.
Talking
the
about
greedy
himself.
people pulled at its fur, leaving it wounded. It grew bitter and angry. Over time, the rabbit became heartless and numb. One day, during the cold, dead winter,
how can I say this without breaking? How can I say this without taking over? How can I
Broke
put
'em.
it down into words when it's almost too much for my soul alone? How can I put it down into words? I don't want them to know the secrets. I don't want them to know the way I loved you. I don't think they'd understand.
It's a love for his son that messed up their plan, though. Made him start to be human again.
that winter, the
Sad.
little rabbit was taken from its cage, and, like many times before, they dressed it up. They ridiculed him. He went through the motions every day. But this day was different. Because I saw her. Her stomach was swollen.
Rhee?
My stomach sank. I knew it was mine. I had turned 16, just 2 months before he was born. She gave birth in a pool. They handed him off. I asked to see him.
Can I see him?
They laughed at me, but Vector allowed it. I'm sure he had cruel intentions.
Please, don't kill him. Please, I beg of you. I'll do anything.
He just did it to break you, part of it.
As I
He
held him,
wants you to see it.
they drowned his
Just be
mother.
more corrupted.
I remember him holding on to me for protection. I distinctly
That's
remember
awful.
his warmth. He began to calm down. Time seemed to stand still. Even now, I can recall how he smelled, how tightly he held my finger, and how small he was. My son was beautiful and innocent. He was everything to me. Seeing him felt like seeing my soul. I wanted to protect him, but I knew I wouldn't be able to. I held him tightly. They took him from me. I begged for his life. They were all so pleased to see me break. They were excited by this.
I won't fight back anymore.
Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. They already had to go, but now they really gotta go.
I begged for his life. I pleaded with all that I had. I gave them this, and they still killed him. They held me down, and I watched as they sacrificed him. I watched him die. I felt like my breath had been sucked out of me.
What was the last thing you saw, Tyler?
The pain was overwhelming, because I realized I could feel. It was excruciating. I wanted to sink into the ground.
Let me burn! Let me
For a short period, I remained motionless. I was in shock. I felt empty, soulless. They came back and dragged me to do a show. They threw me in the room. Dry tears stained my face. The woman begged for her life. I came angry. She at least knew what it was like to be loved and to have loved. I did what they wanted me to do. But for the first time, I actually enjoyed it. All that anger, all that hate. This was my outlet now. This was my life, and they successfully forged me into this weapon. Even so, I held on to that feeling, rapture. I kept his remains, and this is what I have in my bag.
See, that's he doesn't understand what he's feeling right there. He just said that he killed her because he was upset that she had felt love and he had never felt love. But the thing is, he wouldn't have been that upset about that because if you've never felt love or experienced or had that, you have nothing to feel jealous of, nothing to hurt you. But he did feel love with his son, and since he'd felt love for the first time, having that ripped away from him was such an intense, deep, dark, crushing, decaying pain that it caused him to become the monster that, like them. Oh, it's such a tragic story.
It's time to set him free. It's time to let him rest. Francis, you meant something to me.
Francis was his son.
Although your life was brief, you changed mine forever. The friends I have made, they made me realize I could clear the skies. Not just for myself, but also for others. For the first time in my life, I understand what it is to exist.
And there it is. There's his redemption. Rhee's redemption. This is for Summer. For everyone else they hurt. You sacrifice your creator to save me. What is he? He's the only one who can fight this evil. Once again, you will be no more. Not even a soul. Please forgive me. And that's the true skeleton key, unlocking his heart. Such a wonderful feeling when you can actually unlock that part of yourself, though. Especially after a tragedy. You start to feel again. It's the best feeling ever.
With the power of innocent blood, given in Rookbot's name, I deliver you to the demon Alba. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, obey the demon Alba. You must.
Rookbot, you're in good hands. You can do this. I believe in you. Be the best AI you can be. Goodbye, and thank you. Let me give you a real hug before I go.
Took everybody's... It's like all of their remnants made the heart. So that's how he survived. Looks like. They used pieces of them to bring him back. Wow.
Did you receive an adequate amount of fresh air?
Yes, I did.
I'm glad to hear this. I would like you to meet Rookbot more formally. She saved her life. She sacrificed the demon rum in her name.
Yep.
Rookbot, please say hello to my creator.
Hello, I am Rookbot. It is nice to meet you.
Interesting.
For my life.
It's interesting that Rook, the one that he killed, his AI is the one that saved his life.
I want to tell you that we can do this. It's not too late to
What a
change
switch
your
of fate.
destiny. My friends, my human father has taught me this. Death is part of life. Death makes us aware that every day is precious, that every day is a gift.
Because of death, we realize how priceless we all are.
The humans have made me feel that even an AI can be loved, that Rookbot is not a tool, that Rookbot has purpose. Rhee, you were known to me as a bad man. You had manhunt my father and manipulated the humans into torturing him. Though I understand the circumstance behind your actions,
I wanted to let you know that I forgive you. Forgiveness is something the humans also taught me. And I want to fight with you. It is my mission to stop the network. In my creator's name, for the Summers, Rhees, and Raptures, for the future. Also my father.
Father, before leaving told me to tell you this. Don't fuck this up. I hope this helps you. Thank you. May I give you a word hug?
That's what it was. She sacrificed the rest of Rook's soul
Go ahead.
Word Huff.
to bring him back, I think.
Rapture looks like she has been crying. Can you tell me what happened?
I told her a story.
Under a tree overlooking the sea, my son's bones were buried. Spring has finally arrived. I am no longer a prisoner to winter's despair. I know what I must do. I am not alone. It's time to stop them.
The one about the rabbit.
Yes, but in this instance, the rabbit learned how to love something and let it be free.
Let hit. It's just so emotional. Sorry I'm being so quiet. It's just grief. Good freaking grief. Act 3 Part 2. Free man. Casualties 7 plus 2 animals. Inner circle of Oculus is removed. 4 overall, 2 removed. 8 people of interest were discovered. Alignment assessment. Chaotic. Alright, final act coming up. And that's where we're at now. Final act's actually not done, so... But we will be diving into what is up so far tonight. Wow. That was freaking intense. That was... that one heck of a finale. I'm gonna comment on that one, just... wow. That's all I can say. Rhee and Rapture. Alright. And there's only 7 videos in the final chapter, because it's not done yet. And some of them are pretty short, so we'll burn through it pretty quick. Alright, I'm gonna read the live chat before we jump into the rest of it. It's just about over. I can't believe it's already over. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I don't want it to be over. It's bothering me, because I wanted to... Well, I mean, I guess we'll see everything, you know, happen the way it's supposed to and end and everything, but it's like I'm enjoying the atmosphere. If you end this series soon, please make another series. You are an artist, a true artist, and even though the themes are really dark and sad and just so intense, you can harness that. So you need to make another series. Make another series. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would love if you did. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, that was intense as crap. It related to the losses in my life too, and just hit hard. All right, man. Yeah, it's a very well written backstory narrative, definitely, Tyler. Broke my heart too. It's intense. Going from that to how can you love something and let it be free in the first act, yeah, he learned how to do that. Is that Rookbot stuff? Ah, okay. And Twitter. Yeah, there's more. There's more there's more than just YouTube, but man. Just like, I mean, there's gonna be more content in Rhee's Rapture because I was informed it's not over, but like, you definitely need to keep making videos. You've got it. T.S. Eliot, Phlebas the Phoenician, a fortnight dead, forgot the cry of gulls and the deep sea swells, and the profit and loss, a current under sea, picked his bones in whisper as he rose and fell. He passed the stages of his age and youth, entering the whirlpool. Some short story, Death by Water. Interesting.
Rapture! Go! Get in the house! Those fuckers!
Well, it's about to get crazy. Who is that?
Hello, humans.
Problem is, the damage has already been done. Can they undo what the cult did with the eye? I mean, I don't know. Okay, I need to... Yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. That's what that comment says.
It is R1. I have a few things to make you aware of. The last video that was uploaded was generated from my creator's brainwaves.
I feel like I've seen this one too.
I had made an error, and some of these files linked to Rhee's dream information were handed over to one of the murder bots. Until this issue is resolved, when my creator states a video may be uploaded, I am not completely sure. These recordings may depict some triggering subjects, and perhaps the week's events. Who knows? That is all humans.
Don't cry, don't let him see you cry. Don't gag, I am not here.
What? Rhee's TikTok got banned? Really? Aster made a short film for Night Mind's Candy Bowl last year. Yeah, I need to find that though. If it's still out. It's at 54. Okay, 54:53 a Night Mind's Candy Bowl. Cool, awesome. Would love to check it out. Rhee's TikTok, Diary of a Walking Corpse. Rhee's TikTok got banned. That sucks. Glamma account is left. Okay, I'll look it up. Yeah, too much blood. All right, I will look it up.
Oh, so you're him. The big bad wolf everyone is talking about. So, do you bite?
I don't bite, I devour.
The editing style changed a little bit. There's a lot more, feels a lot more like a music video. Very sharp edges. I don't know if they started using a different editing software or what, but there's a definite shift in vibe. Very cinematic. Ooh, that was disturbing. That, stop it! Stop showing that! It's freaking me out. What's this door that I'm seeing? There's some text at the bottom, but I'd have to... It's kind of hard to read. A lot of effects on it. What's in this door, though? What are we witnessing right now? Some days your life, sometimes you live, sometimes when, then you turn into, and you push me. What are they talking? This is so weird. Call me into every little lie. Oh my gosh, epilepsy moment. Okay, I'm gonna pause that. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be music video stuff. I don't want anybody to have a problem because that was kind of epilepsy inducing. I'm gonna skip past that part. It's still kind of bad. Let's just skip some of those effects. I mean, it's super interesting. Looks really cool, but not good for the eyes. Okay. It's definitely giving me a It's definitely set up a very interesting vibe. I think that door represents it's a dream rendered, but I feel more so it's representing what the door we're gonna have to try to get through. We've got the skeleton key, we've got it's for him to love, and now we're gonna have to try to apply it to taking down those who were trafficking people, the organization, or whatever you want to call them. Whew, what an interesting vibe. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'm gonna give a quick recap for those who are just coming in. No, I think everybody's still the same people, but I'm still gonna give a quick recap of my thoughts and everything. So, of just the last portion. So they were able to defeat the Eye. They weren't able to destroy it completely, but they were able to defeat the Eye, get it out of Rapture, force it into Vector by sacrificing 3 demon souls. And I mean, some of them actually seemed like decent beings, which kind of sucks. But it was that loss that allowed them to do it. And then Rhee almost died from doing it. And he saw his son's soul. And he had to give up his son's soul. But he realized that this corruption, this darkness, this rage wasn't actually rage at all. It was love. It was his love for his son. And that's what he's going to use to try to take them down, to take the rest of them down. And actually defeat the Eye once and for all was with love. Because that's one thing that I never could experience. That's one thing that I never had for him as his son, was love. But Rhee had love for his son. So he's got something that I could never have. And he's going to use that to defeat him, it seems like. Whew, just a lot to digest there. And I guess we'll continue. I'm going to read... Yeah, just Discord link. So we'll see if there's any replies from them. There's not. Okay. Alright, well, let's continue then. Let's see. The Juicy Juice video? It's the peak of the series. Interesting. And the Cheesy Poofs video. You could just DM me the Twitter link. This is a recording of Rhee's dreams. Okay, that was Rhee's dreams. Yeah, what was he dreaming about? Like dancing anime girls. That's kind of funny because he was thinking about Rapture. Ah, the Twitter's telling it no longer exists. That sucks. Okay, let's jump back in. Episode 3. I'm gonna have to use the restroom here in a little bit though.
Who are watching, R1 will explain. Cyber battles will take place up against the network.
Rhee is a bit of a weeb, isn't he? Deep down, I agree.
Select humans were given a task to complete. We are thankful to those who decided to fight with us. We assign these humans training and responsibility. We will use a bot for this battle. The more effort and affection they put into their bot, the more helpful they will be. Both my creator and Rapture implanted chips. These chips were designed by my creator, not the networks. But the concept is similar.
Yeah, this is gonna be one heck of a dive when we're ready for that. I'm probably gonna do 2 parts because there's quite a bit to this. I don't know. I might be able to get it in one, but anyway, I'm probably gonna look into the side channel stuff like that. I'm probably gonna do it during the stream. I'm probably gonna do all that stuff during the actual dive and use that for notes and things. But also, I may do a separate live dive of just the side stuff a little bit down the road. Because I want to keep it just basically the pure channel and what occurred in the story. And it's not actually done yet, actually. It's not done yet, from what I heard. So I may wait until the series is actually over. And then, since it won't be that many episodes, watch the rest of the show and then the side channel stuff. But we're going to stick to the main channel, what's on there right now. So, and see where it leaves off.
The chips my creator implanted cannot be removed without the aid of a dark ritual. However, these sources are no longer available to us. My creator is no longer interested in hunting innocent humans. Rhee and Rapture will likely die if the network succeeds in taking over. I too will be destroyed. His existence is also intertwined with mine. It is for this reason that these murder bots exist. There may be opportunities.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
For other humans
yeah, Rhee actually was a murderer. He actually, because he's half demon, and he had those desires, and he wanted to hurt and kill people, which is kind of why he broke away from them and did his own thing. He still wanted to take them out, but he wanted to do his own thing on the side still. But he changed with love, which is intense.
If you would like more information,
it's a human part of his soul.
Please visit Rhee's Rapture's Discord. The murder bots made a video for their humans. The following is their message. That is all.
Murder bots! Okay, that was cool. This editing. Next level. These voices are, Num Num's human daddy. Happy Give, Obito airplane. They're kind of goofy, these murder bots. Obito like being a car beef. Okay, why are the murder bots so adorable? They're supposed to be murder bots. What the heck? Help humanity. Why are they all nice? Or at least it wants to help humanity. I thought they're supposed to be murder bots. Hugh Daddy. They're like a bunch of babies. Teach Cygnus, help Cygnus. I don't know how to think about you. You're supposed to be a murder bot, and you look burned, like, or mutant, or decaying or something. Kind of freaking me out, to be honest. Don't know what to make of them. Yeah, sure you want peace. You like cookies, but you don't know what cookies are. Have you ever had a cookie or a program? What happened to these murder bots? They got very corrupted. Somehow. And with this serious music in the background, so it's like, what? Madness. Umama. Madness is creepy. They're trying to be cute, and the fact that they're like these demons trying to be cute. See, this is a, see, I'm actually not afraid of this one. I'm not afraid of this one at all, because that's how they sound, that's how they should be acting. It's when they try to act cute and they're murder bots. That's when I get nervous. That's when I start to feel like they're gonna stab my back when I least expect it. That's the scary ones, in my opinion. Very superior. Since I've had a problem with its arm. Poor Tiki Taki. We don't hate you, Tiki Taki. Interesting. Well, those murder bots are definitely something. Curious to see what they do. They're very, very interesting. Very interesting. Command room R1. Find the letter. Better with headphones. Usually are. Oh, there's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it first. What do y'all think about the murder bots? I think that they're all creepy except for the one that's actually a murder bot. What do you think the next ARG web series you will cover next? Tyler, I'd like to cover Night Visions next, actually. And Night Visions I'm going to do a explored series for because it's a little bit harder to follow. When it's a full series like this, I like to do a live dive and then a dive. I like to do an explored and then a dive with the show like Night Visions. The dancing cat girls represented Luna. Okay. should cover the Rhee's Rapture crossover ARG. Relived Eternally next. Let me add that to the list. Didn't know there was a crossover. Is it similar in design? Was it Relived Eternally? Okay. Got it. It's on the list. Yeah, all the bots are definitely unique. Yeah, the bots' voices were kind of weird, and I don't know. Some of them were cute, kind of, but they all just kind of freak me out and make me think they're gonna murder me in my sleep. Teaching the bot by feeding it memes. They were fed by Wow, they taught them by memes. That's why they're like that. I feel bad for the bots now. Because things we fed it were positive, start embracing those things. That makes sense. I mean, that's how you feed AI. That's how AIs work. The robots are all precious. Yeah, they're creepy. Alright, well, it's on the list. We'll look into it. I might do that first. I'd rather do night visions next. Can't take a break from this whole section, because I don't like to do too many of the same things in a row. But it's definitely on the list. Alright, let's move on. This one's called Rhee's Rapture. Suburban. I can't know. Satisfaction, the Rolling Stones mistake. Nuggies. Excuse me. Where are we going with this? It's just kind of getting meme-ish in chapter 4. Like, really, where are we going with this? There's only 3 more after this, too, and then we're caught up. I'm really curious about what's going on here. It's starting to feel like the first season a little bit. These kind of creepy undertones, you don't really know what's going on. Slaughter, murder, great! Murdering humans, yay! Oh, hello. Hello. Is that Rapture? Interesting. Rapture's having some problems. Estuary, what is it like to be so cool? You're so neat. I'm cooler just knowing you. I'll be just like you when I grow up. I don't think you do. Thought you were 80. What's going on? So we're catching up on the comments, I guess. Alright, one moment. I'm gonna have to go on a very, very quick potty break. I had way too much tea. I am going to turn on some... Okay, why does it always go to the back rooms by default? I am going to go to... Let's see... I need to do some ambient music real quick. And I'll be as fast as I can. Becomes more normal after this one. Okay, awesome. Alright. Be right back. Usually I try to make it through the whole stream, but I couldn't. Could not do it. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Sad story with Rhee and the goddess Namu. Oh, Namu! Yeah, I would love to learn more about Namu. I know Namu from World Reached. Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. I don't know if they would be interested, but there's a thing I've been working on. Nah, they wouldn't, but I would love to collab with them one day. Like, I would probably pay them to collab with them. Very big fan of Asteer's work. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry about that, everybody. What the heck has happened to Rapture's soul? She's corrupted as frick. Yeah, she's been completely turned, it looks like. Get that demon soul. I mean, I like this as a music video, though. This is sick. See, seriously, Asteer, look at this. Look at this. This kind of stuff, Asteer could seriously be a professional music video creator. Like, this is great. With the reflection and everything? It's awesome. Yeah, I bet it is awesome to work with Asteer, though. Woo! That's making me a little, dizzy. These effects are insane. $12 likes, thank you all. I really appreciate that. Whew. It's a lot of those effects. Definitely setting the tone for something darker. Honestly, it feels like the tonal shift here is that the dark people are performing rituals preparing for war. That's... They're angry. This is definitely like revenge ritual feeling. It's a cool music video, though. Really cool music video. Just trying to go past all the flashing lights part, because I don't have epilepsy, but I do have sensitivity to that, and I get kind of dizzy, like sleepy. This kind of stuff doesn't bother me. It's like the really bright ones. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna be learning a lot more about the group. That door is gonna be very important. I still can't believe that I guessed that Rhee was the son of I. Like, I guess that was clues, but... Yeah. That book sounds, crazy. I've never read it. I don't know if I want to. Forced to be a father again. Wait, do you have other children? Is this another one of your children? All grown up and crazy? Is it not, Rapture? I feel like the reason it said that was, I feel like it's saying that was important. I think we're getting a vision of things to come. That's the door to the other side, isn't it? The incarnation. of the eye.
I don't want to look.
What did you see in your water?
What do I see in the water? What are we talking about? The way that door moves with the pulses and that music, it makes it feel like tangible, like a 3D texture. I can actually feel it, not just hear it and see it. Things you accomplish in these edits, Mystere is just crazy. What? Corruption world? Are we in the digital realm now? Are they gonna use the digital realm to take down? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be ironic for them to use the computer to spy on people to do these rituals, and then the way that they were carrying out these rituals, and you know, the computer was their means to an end, and then back through the computer is their end. I found that would be super ironic if that's a hint for that. See reverse of that. I guess the gateway would be technically a computer. You can reach anyone you want. Just in a matter of instant. Matter of instant? Yeah. In a matter of seconds. Multiple layers of the door. Yeah, there's a lot in this video to reverse and things, for like the actual dive. Can't really reverse on YouTube. Interesting. But why are we backing out of it? Reversing it? Whoa, it's talking. That's weird. I'm gonna try to use Rapture as a pawn against him. I guess you're saying that's all going on in her mind, like she's trapped within layers of this hellscape. That's what I kind of feel. Yeah, they're just backing through all of it. Back under the computer. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's hinting at that. So what's at the center of the doors? What's at the heart of the cornucopia? The smallest door. Guess we'll find out. That one made me feel very disturbed. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Okay, The Red Song by Chevelle. Dream inspired. So we're getting a bunch of Rhee's dreams as I guess we're preparing for this final act. I will share the call in a day or so. I need a bit. No comments, except there is one and just you can't see it for some reason. Yep, there it is. I don't know why I give that thumb up. That doesn't need a thumb up. I'm just gonna put this is a better comment than the hidden one. Sorry, Tommy, but it is. even though I'm just saying it's a better comment. Rhee, after experiencing all these crazy things, really needed some time to process, and this is how Rhee's mind... Uh-oh. Story time. Here we go.
Vector, you bastard. What now?
Here we go. Time for the major story stuff. I'm ready, and I'm excited. We're in the semi-final one. We're almost done. I don't want to be done. Dang it, there's no description either. We just jump right in. Let's just jump on in. Okay. After all, it's technically his story. It's not ours to meddle with. This could be a puzzle piece we need. Regardless, we can always try. He'll be on the Discord tomorrow, and we could tweet him whenever. It's up to you humans. Think about it for a bit.
With these words that linger on my vulgar tongue, I will conjure up this water-dwelling demon, known as Razaka. Demon of the sea and death. My friends with innocent hearts have offered you an animal.
Might be a trick, but hopefully we can figure out what this memory is without it causing more hurt. It's possible we all might learn a lesson from it. See you tomorrow too. Okay, I'm sorry what happened. Can we talk about it tomorrow? Hey, I said it's your choice. Don't be a prick just because I asked you your permission instead of doing it behind your back. I'm well aware you know what he asked. What was in the water?
A sacrifice. Drink of its warm blood and of mine. I slash upon my chest to spill upon this animal. May you feast on the blood.
Brings a goat sacrifice for the Rasolka. Here you go.
Blood of man and beast, animal and monster. I request you deliver me a memory. Let me see what my mind has tried to hide.
Why would the demon do something just for you just because you like I get that's the mythos, but like in real just thinking about it. Yeah, I did all these things. Now you gotta do what I said. I mean, like the demon could just be like, nah, I'm good. I mean, why don't they? How do they have these restrictions on them where they can be summoned and used? Seems like a weakness, like a major weakness to the demons. Of course, I mean, I guess humans can be possessed and used as well, so. Okay, hear me out. Those of you who know Drake from The World Reached, why does this sound like an adult Drake? Just think about it. Think about this, the way it talks. It sounds like an adult Drake. I can't get it out of my head. It's old Drake. Quite a few. This one's really creepy. Boy missing. Found dead. Is he the one that killed him? What was his sin? What the heck? Rhee's had a hard life. This poor dude.
You have no problem with controlling this evil. All I request is to get your friends to help you subdue Rapture, drown her in your death. If you do this, I will give you what you want.
Saying if you kill Rapture, you'll take on the organization. Not worth it. She's finally free. It's a ripoff. That's why they say keep yourself hydrated, because you almost drowned. Wow, that was... Keep yourself hydrated. I did not expect that to have dark undertones.
You were hoping I failed.
That is really
Now
dark
I will become
undertones.
consumed by some force.
Frick.
I suffer a great deal, but I am not a coward. This burning hate, this anger. What should I do?
Okay. Alright. Yeah, already read that. Alright, last one, then we're all caught up. It's only 3 minutes, 58 seconds. So it's still pretty early in the final chapter. I'm happy. I'll actually get to follow this. That's cool. Where Clother is before grade 1 and forever Mr. Put a shirt on, California or costume. Okay. This Tommy person. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch this and then we'll talk about it for a minute and then we'll play some games. That door is key to everything. What is it? What is that memory? Because that's the last memory they said, that the one that's bothered him most. What could it be? What could that door be? Wow. All right. Jump into the chat real quick. Yeah, it was flashy lights, but man, it was awesome. So well done. All right. Yeah, I'm a little bit sensitive to flashing lights, but that one didn't bother me. The one before with the brighter lights did. But I mean, I think it was necessary. It really conveyed the emotion, conveyed the message that was being sent. So it was definitely necessary. It's just a me thing. Because angered sadness, yeah, I heard about that. That kind of sounds like salad fingers. A little bit. Sweet. Next video is going to be a vibe, and it's going to be out next week. I'm super excited. I will be there. Do you know what day it's going to be on? I want to be there for that freaking premiere. And I definitely want to do an examination, like a explored series video on it. For real. When is that one going to be out? Do you know? Like, just I know you probably don't know the exact day, but if you had to give an estimate, what would it be? Yeah, this channel's really short. This Heather Hindle, I'm really curious what's going on here. I'm just going to watch one of their videos just to see what it's all about. Because I think I might be connected, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it is definitely... I don't think that's connected. Yeah, this is not connected. Never mind. But they are involved. That's why I had them pulled up. Yeah, let's go back to Rhee's Rapture real quick. Get the other channels that actually are involved. Of course, it's not going to do it that way, is it? Come on. You know what you're supposed to be doing. There we go. 271. We need to get that up to at least 1,000 subs. That is deserving of... Honestly, that's deserving of 1 million subs. The quality, the time, the care you put into these is just... It's amazing. It really is. Okay, there's some videos that I didn't see. Like, hello? Yeah. There's quite a few. They're really small. I feel like I should watch those before I move on to games. But, yeah, Brookbot needs to be added to the list for later. And then there's an Instagram and Discord and all that stuff. All of the extra stuff, I am going to look into it. I might do a live dive on just the extra stuff, but if I don't, it'll all be included in the dive with information. Yeah, that was deleted.
Heart rate stable. I am Rookbot.
Let me see. Yeah, these are just like little Rookbot messages. I'll do that one also. And the Twitter and Instagram. But I was on the Twitter. Okay, that's just where you communicate with it, which I guess I will be since it's still active. I'm not logged in right now. So, yeah, anyway. So I will be looking into that on the side. And then the Instagram, it's kind of just, yeah. I don't think there's any, like, spoilers or anything or any extra pieces. It's mainly just, like, where you actually interact and see the videos in full. I'm not logged in on this browser, but... Yeah, I'm going to save that for later. I'll use that as part of the investigation, or if we do another dive, just extra stuff, I'll look into that. But I would like to check out some of these extra videos on the actual channel that I missed. They're really short, so I'm just going to do them real quick. Yeah, like the longest ones are like 2 minutes. Rapture's Gift. Okay, we did see that one. I'm not sure why that one's not on there. Namu and the Moon. Interesting. R1 message... Trust. Okay, I've seen that video. That's just a thing going with it, I think. I don't know. We'll look into it real quick. We'll see what needs to be watched in this, and then... Yeah, then we'll jump into some games. Let's see. Somewhere in cyberspace. I've seen that. That was just... I don't think that's important to the story, but I don't know. I feel like all of it's honestly important. What Day with Namu. Dark Shop. Not sure what that is. Breathe Rabbit. Summoning Ashma. Vision. So some of these I've already seen. I don't know if some of them are not showing up. Ding the moon. Yeah, I don't need the flashing light one. Just in case. Buy a baby off the dark web? Excuse me?
Please allow me to
Excuse
introduce
me?
myself.
Maybe Tuesday? Awesome, cool. Rookbot's the only other one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, the cheesy poofs video. Okay, Name of the Moon is Relived Eternally crossover. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that.
I'm known as R1, and I've discovered there is an unknown threat.
R1's interesting.
I've been scanning and watching its behavior. Rhee has fallen ill and will be absent for a few days. But don't be alarmed, my dear humans. I am of no threat to your kind. In fact, I love humans. They are remarkable creatures. Rather than rats,
Yeah, I'm excited for Tuesday.
I will spare you the
If it does come out Tuesday, I mean, you know, whenever it comes out, I'm really excited about it.
and see whether I could be of any assistance. So, my friends, please, if you need anything, I'll be here. And if you discover any suspicious activity, please alert me. That is all. See you later, my friends.
That sound is him when he logs off.
Naughty, naughty. I found
Who was this to?
a body. Somebody has been coming around here. What are you doing?
This cat right here is freaking me out.
Something? For what reason? Where is it? Where is it? I'm going to catch it, and well,
Sneeze, I'm gonna
I guess
sneeze.
you'll have to see what I do then.
Allergies are super crazy right now. Yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. I guess I'll go ahead and do... Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like little extras, so I might just go ahead and... Damn it, I'm really interested in that, though. Who was in love with Amu? You know, I'd like to get to know you better in a more romantic manner. Who's talking? Is this Rhee? Was Rhee in love with Namu? If you feel like I'm a better man, you deserve to be held. You'd be the one to do it. My flaws are evident. Throughout my life, my existence has been marked with cruelty and bloodshed. It is. Rhee and Namu had a thing? What? My entire life has been like this. I don't know what to think about this. Is this canon? I don't know how to love or ever be loved. I mean, it's on the channel. The only thing I know is that I would like to try. Interesting. This is something I would like to try with you. This is interesting. He fell in love with a goddess. I mean, he does have demon. Makes sense. Namu, you are so special. They're both, you know, extra dimensional beings. Like, well, not extra dimensional, but both supernatural beings. Both learned so much from each other, and our nights together have been so fruitful in so many ways. Are you willing to accept my offer? Yeah, how's Namu back? I've been hearing from Namu again recently. Namu perished at one point. That's something to think about. That's unexpected. Oh my gosh. They're role-playing Among Us. That's funny. This is gonna be...
pesky Rookbot is getting really annoying.
It's back when they're enemies. Yeah, some of these I could just watch later. I'm not gonna show the important ones. That's the actual cartoon. I've seen that before. About the devil. It's creepy. It's a compilation.
Today I have a treat for you humans. First up is a phone. Not just a regular phone. A phone with a bit of information in it. Information that I
Dark
know
web
you
shop.
love. No more freebies from me, you humans.
30 bitcoins.
30
Got
bitcoins?
yourself a report.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Next up, we have a human skull. Say you want to try a bit of under the table card something. Well, this may be a good option for the humans who blow up other humans' heads. A perfect gift for all ages. 50 bitcoin. Last on this pick is a battle axe.
He's so chill about it.
But not a regular axe. This axe can boost your dice roll by 8. 20 bitcoin. Our one shop may be a luxury shop, but humans are so yesterday.
Hey, Foxcat. How you doing,
Our
man?
dark web shop is exactly the place
We're at the end of Rhee's Rapture.
Stop by the Rhee's Rapture Discord. You won't regret it. And remember, humans are one is the right one.
We're watching the, it's basically like a commercial for the dark web shop.
Are you tired
It's
of
kind of
working
funny.
with a loser human? Sick of talking to fleshy people? Well, I have a great option for you. Welcome to our One's Dark Web shop. The place to make your dark web dreams come true. I have just what you need. Selling things like dice modifiers, upgrades, renting out this annoying purple thing, and much, much more. Need some files. Our One's Deep Web shop has you covered. Opening soon. Check out Rhee's Rapture Discord.
Alright, it's another music video, which they're awesome. I will watch that later, but... Okay, that's intense. Look how awesome that looks. The gold dust on the eye. Oop, did not mean to mute. That's a music video. I'll watch that later.
Did you come to watch your
And repent. Protected by Rook.
Okay, that's something different. Another music video, which I will watch later. These dark web shop
Hello,
things crack me up, though.
I mean, people, I love so much. Welcome back to our One's Dark Web shop. I have an inventory of things you can't refuse. Discount for anyone who has murdered a human, because I appreciate it. First
Hey,
up is a human.
congrats, Fox.
Want to do more portal openings?
We need to duel.
Well, let me give you a hand.
We need to duel somehow.
This
I used to love
thing
playing
for
Yu-Gi-Oh!
you, a bargain for murderous humans. 10 bitcoin for you. For everyone else, 500 bitcoin. Next up is a shield. A very nice, sturdy shield. For things
Okay.
like blocking, bashing, or perhaps sitting in. So many possibilities. Adds plus 10 to a dice roll. 30 bitcoin. Last but not least, is this top of the line horse. Name it, eat it, or sacrifice it. Our one doesn't judge.
Organic.
This is a safe place for all your adventurous purchases. 60 bitcoin. Stop by the Rhee's Rapture Discord. You won't regret it.
Interesting. Yeah, oh, like I said, I'll come back to that. That's another music video.
I told you not to come.
I'm not leaving. Hurt
It's a
me.
tribute.
Hello, human.
Yeah, I need to see the rest of these. These are great.
Amazing deal. You do not want to miss out on this. First up, we have an attack bear.
I love these.
Not just for hugs, but also for murder. It does it all. Attack 1000, defense 2000. It's brainless, but
Dang.
cuddly. The way everyone likes it. And you will too. 80 bitcoin.
80 bitcoins.
Up next, we have a can of spam.
Can of spam? Excuse me?
You may think, why spam? Well,
Yeah,
of course,
right?
Why not? This can of spam is just what the doctor ordered. It can
What?
prevent, say, a demon from creating a media account.
What?
On a very specific purpose, but it sounds like
Excuse
it's
me?
useful. You do not want to miss out. This spam in a can is just right for a man, or
Okay.
woman, or animal, or demon, or whoever.
Interesting.
Just 90 bitcoin. What does our one have next? You are thinking. But wow, what do we have here? It's a whole ass Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What?
I think our one, isn't this an extinct animal?
What?
Our one has their way.
Yes?
Again, useful for a lot of things.
What the heck? It's
Sacrificing one
freaking
of these may be worth your while.
What?
Or keep it. Eat it, whatever.
100 bitcoins for a
Bitcoin.
T-Rex. Excuse
Last
me?
item up for grabs is a human leg. Don't break a leg by one.
If you buy all the
One
body
thinks
parts, could you actually
you
form a
should think
human?
So too. 50 bitcoin.
That's
That
hilarious.
is all humans.
What is this? Gonna have to analyze that one. Very, ARG-ish.
A rabbit. You
can see.
Well, that's creepy.
Things I...
That's creepy.
I am the summoner of the demon Rom, and the summoner of the warrior knight. Demon of war and destruction. Genetics. I slit its throat in front of you. Its blood I drink. Eyes now!
Okay, good. Gonna go into that later. The vision of what the future could be.
But enough new reveal the truth about the scenario.
I need to hear this.
Shows. Rabbits are a sign of fertility, of rebirth.
Yeah, from Cashapp T-Rex. Right.
In contrast to winter,
That's a lot of Bitcoin. It is.
spring marks the beginning of life. Rhee is
Yeah, I'm excited to see the framed Sushi Chu Katie. I'm really excited about that. The commercials are great. I love these. Okay.
referred to as Rapture, but something very important.
After I watch these go through these last couple, I do want to give my final thoughts and theory. I feel like I've done enough recapping for those who jumped in, and the reason I'm doing the recaps mainly is so y'all can check up on my mental headcanon to make sure I'm on the right page. But I think I'm in pretty good space. I'm gonna give my theories, and then we will jump into the game. Who all wants to play a game after I give my theory? Just let me know in the live chat.
She is sitting silently, as if she cannot speak. As he grabbed her hand, she looked at him wearily before squeezing it back in response. I see people beyond the screen, their tears of joy mixed with those of sorrow. They are frazzled, their hearts racing as they reach the solution. I have a feeling that they will make the right decision, as if a sense of impending doom hangs over them. There are times of success and failures. Their decisions are difficult. There is a feeling of regret, but they still feel at peace. They noticed the code Rhee was referencing, but I have no idea what it means. The word reach stands out to me. The numbers
Alright, Liv, that's fine.
3 and 7 correspond to this code.
Yeah, they were gonna play TKO tonight.
There is a green figure that is attacking someone. The people beyond the screen used their resources to destroy it. It will come a time when a sacrifice will be decided upon. Whose life is to be spared and who shall die. The figure says goodbye, thanking you for your help. They are grateful that you taught them what it means to be human as they perish. The outcome is not set in stone. With this figure, you have taught them love and compassion. You have taught them to trust.
This is important, I
the
feel like.
figure may be a creature or machine. They could die alone or hand in hand, contrary to many other paths which could have been walked.
That was before.
The people beyond the screen's final sacrifice will rest in peace. This is my vision. Summon me once again, and I will help you fight the demon eye. Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about it from before.
My warm-hearted friend.
Was sad. Alright, 2 more commercials looks like. Can go ahead and close translate. I'm gonna
Hey,
sneeze.
humans, did you miss me? Sure you did. I'm amazing. Look what
You
I've
are
got
amazing.
for you. As you know, I've been busy creating little murder bots.
Yes, I missed
for
you.
those who are helping in the cyber war. Nevertheless, for the lazy humans need not worry. Because I will in the future sell some murder bots that can help you. Kill when the time comes. My lovable Rook bot will model these upgrades for you. Our very studious data garment is here. Do you want your murder bot to have more brains than Alexa?
Maybe.
Drop those coins and get yourself this. You will receive an intelligent...
Because I have that many
enhancement of 20.
bitcoins.
Also your murder bot will be more willing to help you. Talk about teacher's pet. With its classic look and wide range of colors, this sweatshirt is sure to make a great addition to your next data garment wardrobe. A 10-point bonus to your murder bot's level. This will only cost 5 bitcoins for the poor humans. R1 believes the poor and lazy human should have a chance when it comes to murder. R1 never passes judgment. Lastly, we have this very polished outfit for sale. Are you looking for a sophisticated murder bot? Look no further. Intelligent enhancement of 20 and increases murder
Like this
bot
actually?
by 30.
Can you actually buy these in game? Increase.
This will lessen your load 80 Bitcoin.
Actually increase murder
Last
bots.
but not least, we have a weapon. How can anyone resist a blue flaming sword? You got it, no one. You can slice your way to victory by purchasing this hot weapon. 50 Bitcoin. This concludes this week's inventory. Stop by the reason.
I feel like that's an actual thing. Alright. Who would buy a baby off the dark web? That's a really good question. And what do they plan to do with it?
Hello, humans. Coming back for some amazing items. R1 has what you need. For our
Sure.
first data outfit, I have some edgy jean shorts. Short shorts.
Edgy jean shorts.
According to R1, your murder bot can.
Wow.
This item will increase your bot's level by 10. Only 20 Bitcoins. What do we have here? Well, it's my favorite button-down shirt. Ripbot is looking at Orbly Casual, so why not make your bot look at Orbly Casual as well? This black dress shirt will increase intelligence by...
So you can actually use these in game on the Discord server, I'm guessing? That's awesome. So like an RPG, it sounds like it. Definitely interesting.
10 and level by 10. Just a mere 20 Bitcoin.
Where's the baby?
Will have you sweating with joy. This Nito
I want
sweater
to see the baby.
will make sheep jealous. Who doesn't want that?
Make sheep
Your bot will be
jealous.
raised by 30, and their intellect by 20. Coming at you for only 30
Oh,
Bitcoin.
that cracks me up.
Now this may be frowned upon by humans, but it's the dark web, and
Is
I'm
it?
not human. This baby bot will
Oh, it's a baby bot. Okay, okay.
with its annoying
Makes sense.
purple features and boyish
Annoying,
features,
annoying
slightly
purple
different than the other
features.
models. Name it, love it, and send it out to war.
Wow.
All for just 80
Name it, love it,
Bitcoin.
send it out to war.
This item will be available for sale until sold.
Wow.
So save those coins, humans, and buy yourself a baby off the dark web. That is all, humans, for this week's inventory.
Okay, I love his show. I would watch a channel of just his show.
Discord. You won't regret it.
That's hilarious. Wow, okay. Let me let me draw it all back in. Okay, so all right. Well, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and give a review of the series. It's very back and forth. Now, I don't mean that in negative and positive. I mean back and forth as in it really subverts your expectations, but in a good way. Like I said at the beginning, you start off thinking that, well, of course they said it too, you start off at the beginning thinking that it's just some creep who's started a community based around this person and sells webcam time, but then you find out it's much deeper than that. He was actually involved in a cult before that sacrificed people. So you really... I feel like the first act was really awesome, really well done, because it was just such a jump, such a shift. I did not expect Act 2 at all. I thought maybe they were going to take the girl from the first one, take Rapture, and throw her into a dark room or a red room situation. That's why it's called Red Game. And we were going to decide, I mean, we did decide what was going to happen to her, but I thought for sure that we were going to actually just continue on with his creepiness, Rhee's creepiness getting deeper and deeper and deeper as he maybe tore this person apart. But, you know, there's a really human aspect to it, because what I mean by that is it's weird they took the kindness and the good in people's hearts and used that in a game. Because the votes were actually real. You could actually remove Rapture's tongue or cut off her fingers or torture her or hurt her or scare her. And people chose not to a lot of the times. It showed there's still good in people's hearts, and I think that's what really changed Rhee's mind about doing what he was doing and allowed him to actually discover his inner love, which ultimately is going to help him stop the evil people, stop the people performing these rituals and killing people, and, you know, summoning Oculus. The way it transitions is so well done, and then the music videos, the way they build the atmosphere, the way everything envelops into itself and creates not only the story but this art piece, and it does it in a way that is cohesive yet not, and that's interesting. I've never seen it done that way before. I've seen ARGs where it's just kind of vague and you kind of got to figure it out. I've seen web series that are just kind of straightforward. You somehow took those two elements, which I wouldn't think they would combine in this way correctly or, you know, legibly, but they did. Because I'm able to watch the videos that are more vague and get the atmosphere, and then when you actually hit us with that video, hit us with that story, hit us with that deep brooding horror scenes and sad scenes, I mean, it just blows your heart up. And I feel like it wouldn't do that if we didn't have the build up from the other videos that build that atmosphere. You are very, very, very talented at building an atmosphere. You are scary. And you're not scary. I mean, you're scary because of what you make a little bit, but that's not what I mean. I mean, you're scary because you know how people's minds work. You know how to get into people's minds. You understand the human mind, and that's a scary thing. Like, if you weren't benign, and I didn't feel like you were a good person, because I do genuinely feel like you're a good person. If I didn't feel that way, I would be terrified of you. Completely terrified of you. But I'm interested. I'm really interested to have that interview. I really want to pick your mind and see where you're coming from with these things, because I think I see you in these, but I don't know for sure. You're kind of an enigma, but I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. You're very interesting, and I'm curious what else you could do. I mean, you're extremely talented with art, with editing. I mean, seriously, some of those music videos were either as good or better than some professional music videos I've seen. I mean, it was on par with pretty much anything else I've seen in a music video with the tools you were given. Like, without the footage and things, but with just the editing skills. That was just top notch. I mean, I honestly was looking at it, I was starting to think about some of the stuff I've did, and I'm like, man, I can never go back to thinking that my stuff that I've done before was incredible, because yours was so well done. It's like the difference between someone who takes out a webcam and starts filming themselves versus like a professional YouTuber with a 4K cam. That's how it felt to me. That's how high level your editing skills are. And just your story crafting, it's all so well done. You have to, for everyone, for the world, you have to continue creating. I don't know what you got planned in the future, what you plan on doing, if you already have a job, if you're moving into a job, whatever you're doing, never give this up, because you're the real deal. You're the real deal talent. Not very many of you exist. You've got the skills, you've got the professional skills to do whatever the frick you want in the audiovisual medium. Never give that up. Because there's people who try their whole life to get to where you're at. I'm serious. And the love you have for it, everything you put into it, you're in this. Your soul's in this. And I can feel that. I can see that. So I'm not trying to be a suck-up. I feel like I am, but I appreciate art. I love art. I'm in love with art, all art forms. I feel like I'm married to art in general. Like, that's just me. It's what I love more than anything else in life. And when I feel someone who puts the effort in and creates a solid art piece, I can't help but to brag on it. I can't help but to love it, because you have dedicated yourself into basically my whole world. Art is, like I said, art is me. Art's my love. Art is what I live for. So when I see someone this dedicated, someone bringing up something of this caliber, I can't help but to completely obsess over it. I really can't. So I'm super excited to follow this series, super excited to see where it goes. I cannot wait to see what you do next. If you do, no, I'm not trying to rush you or make you feel like you have to do anything, but I'm so excited for your art. I can't wait to see everything else you've already done, things you're going to do. I need to get into your world, because your world is true art and it's beautiful, even though it's dark and brooding, which I love dark and brooding, but it's dark, brooding, beautiful, well done, deep, and just it's everything I could ask for in a series. I honestly don't have any. I couldn't give you a pointer, to be honest. You did it. You did the thing. You did it. Whatever this is, like I said, I can't really describe what it is because it's different. But whatever this is, you did it. You did it as well as it can be done. So you can rest in that, knowing that you did the thing to the max. Okay. So, as far as what I think is going to happen in the future, my theory, that door is going to be extremely important. I think that he's going to have a confrontation. I don't think he's going to be able to summon demons. I mean, he would be able to summon demons, but I don't think that's how he's going to defeat the Eye. I think he may summon demons and try to basically redo what he did with Rapture, maybe at a larger scale, to try to kill the demon, his father, Oculus. But I don't think it's going to work. I think he's going to have to actually forgive Vector. And I think that's going to be the door. The door we keep seeing is his hatred, his inability to forgive someone who did something that awful to him. Because when you don't forgive, the only one that suffers is you. You're the one in the cage. You're the one behind the door. And the only way he's going to be able to let himself free to move on is to dig deep for that love he has for his son and project that into everything else. And actually forgive Vector, even though he did horrible things to him, so that he can move on. And once he's done that, I think that light in him will be enough. Maybe in combination with something else, but that'll be enough to vanquish the demon once and for all. And then once the demon's gone, I mean, he may end up killing everyone else also in the cult, but he wouldn't have to because they're trying to summon the demon to wreak havoc. So once the demon's gone, most of their power, most things they do are gone. I mean, they can still do other things, but I think that'll be the catalyst for their downfall. That'll be when it starts. Wow. What a series. That was awesome. Like I said, can't wait to get into the rest of it. I will be making videos on this. I'll be making all kinds of videos on this because this is really cool. This is a really cool thing you've done.